Oh, what's the deal? What's the deal, Remington Steels? What's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, what's going on, people? How we doing? What's up, Clea? What's popping? How are we doing? We good? We good, everybody? We straight or no? What's up? What's up? Where's everybody at, man? Oh, let me do the Discord. At everyone. I'm live now on YouTube. On YouTube's. Where's everybody? What's up, Kalia? Oh, see, Jisms. Thuggin' After Dark. Kalia, Marco told me to stop messing with her. With sisters. In 10 years, Fun Truck gonna be boring minivan. I'll knock you out, bro. You'll knock me out? Okay. I said sisters are too sassy. I never said that. Shit. My wife's sassier than any sister. She's white as shit. That's not true. Installed a reverse osmosis filter today. How we doing? How we doing? Everybody. How we doing? What's the deal? How we doing? What's going on? What's going on? How we doing? Nobody's jumping in? What's going on, man? Jump in, you bitch-ass mother lovers. Yo, you dudes be straight, bitch. Young Yian's a bitch. Young Yian is a bitch. A little whiny, cutesy little bitch. Clip that. All right. Phone lines are open. Stream lines are open, I should say. Jump on in. Let's get it popping. Waiting on some of the usual suspects. I don't know why Kalia and CJ are talking to each other. Am I a boxer? I was. Many moons ago. Yeah. Fuck you think I have a channel for? Your Yian voice in the Discord was sounded like him, didn't it? I'm gonna play it. What did he say? I didn't even look at it. Did he look back? He's probably like, no, motherfuckers. Where is it? Oh, wow, you guys wrote a lot of shit since then. Mixed big fucking mouth.
I am gonna put a poll up in a minute.
Shut up, Nick. You fucking douchebag. You bald Scottish fucking prick. Wow, you guys wrote a lot of shit since I can't even find my comment. Oh, here it is. Y'all some losers. I told you I don't care what Floyd makes. I just care that Marco cares what he makes.
What up? What up? What up?
You like my Yian impression? That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's funny. Yeah, I'm glad you're on, man. I had to fucking what a day, man. I'm glad you're on. I had to get relaxed, bro.
Some gay shit?
Nah, man, my fucking fuck. I wish it was that. Now my dog got pancreatitis and fucking diabetes, so it's like 7 racks right now, bro.
I'll be honest, man. Maybe I'm a bad person,
I know,
but
I know, bro.
if that was me.
Everybody's saying that, bro, and I just,
Easy
bro. I know, dog. I just can't, bro. I mean, fuck, bro. I'm with her day in and day out, like my only friend, like my homie. You know what I mean?
Ah, man, you got friends over here. That's not true.
No, I know, but you know what I'm saying? I feel you, but damn, like, I know, bro. It started at 4, and now it's like up to 7. And I'm like, fuck.
See? It's unconditional love. We talk about how the parents fuck us up. I'm telling you, if I feel like people who had really rough parents or shitty parents, they don't like. Those are the kind of people who fucking love animals because it's like animal will never whoop your ass, will never say anything to
Never.
hurt you. It's just there for you.
Loyal, bro. I've been mad at it. Anyway, bro. But yeah, so fuck, man. What's going on? How you doing, bro? How's your day?
Just finished installing a reverse osmosis system in the crib, water system.
Water? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I had to fix had to do some other shit. We're still getting this place together.
Good for you, bro. You're pretty handy or what?
Yeah, I got handy with my comedy club because, if you start paying,
I get it.
Start paying people to do every little thing, it adds up. So I started.
Yeah,
I could do most little things. Like I can't really
like electrical and shit.
I could do a little electrical, like I could connect, but for the most part, yeah. But I could do little things. Yeah, like minor plumbing.
Enough to get by.
Yeah, like I switched out the whole faucet. I put in the whole water filtration and the new faucet.
Oh no, you do. Yeah, no, that's good, bro. That's real good.
Yeah, we did that, and I did our door wasn't locking. I have this code lock, a code lock.
Oh yeah, flag, yeah.
Catching, so I was able to shave down the latch and get it to catch. Like little things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
No, that
Dremel.
shit adds up, bro. You get a fucking handyman, they start charging you a grip, dude.
That's why I got a screw gun and I got a Dremel,
That's
right?
it.
And that's all you need. That'll fix
And
everything.
a little bit of YouTube.
I didn't even need the YouTube. Like I saw right away. Like the shit was
Did you? Oh, it was offset. Yeah.
the deadbolt was what was hitting up on the latch.
Oh,
Just like
okay.
a quarter millimeter of an inch. So I just shaved a millimeter of an inch and it was able to go
Yeah.
through.
Oh,
It was
good.
hitting like
Good.
this, and I just shaved the bottom of it, and it was able to go through.
There you go, my boy. I'm good. That's good, bro.
What's up,
Man.
Mosif?
Mo, what? Oh, he has a beat.
Mosif?
That's fucking. That's wild.
He's not talking. All right.
Mo,
sorry, man.
What's your
Did
dog's
you-
name? It's like cutesy or it's a girl name, right? It's like a cutesy girl name or some shit.
oh,
Alberto or something like that?
What's your dog?
oh,
What's your dog-
Bellatrix.
What's your dog's name?
Bellatrix.
Bellatrix?
No, Bellatrix.
Bellatrix?
Yeah, I guess it's from Harry Potter. My girl named her that. It's like the villain from Harry Potter,
Sounds
Bellatrix.
like an old. Any of you old farts ever watched? What was a cartoon where Mixelplick was that Batman?
Batman. Yeah.
You'd say Mixelplick's name backwards and he would disappear.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a little before your time, but you might have caught the rerun.
Yeah, I caught the very ass end, or maybe like a rerun or some shit.
What's up, Mosif? How we doing?
What's up, bro? Pretty good.
Nothing, man. Just
Just taking a post dinner walk.
What'd you have for dinner?
What'd you have? I was about to ask that. What'd you have?
Yeah.
I had a couple of oranges, some beans, and some leftover chicken
No
breast.
wonder you're so fucking cranky. You're still eating like that?
What do you mean? You say that like that's disgusting or something? That shit was delicious.
The
No, but
protein.
it's not that it's not delicious, Mo. It's not enough. It's gonna leave you angry, hangry. When do you stop this fucking this diet? How long is it gonna keep
I mean,
going?
never. Hopefully, that's good for you, man. What you mean? You need protein, minerals, and vitamins. Yeah.
Just
What the
gonna be
fuck?
a cranky fuck the whole time. All right, well, fuck it. Do what you gotta do.
Mo
Well,
has actually been better.
I gotta keep these panels interesting, bro.
No,
Otherwise
Mo's
you guys
actually
will be
been
on here
better.
talking about Ben Gay and fucking your feelings and shit.
Me and Mo actually been getting along lately. I've been liking Mo lately a little bit more.
You know what I've noticed? Almost every except, and I'm not even trying to be a dick, but besides Alberto, I feel like all the guys who beef end up being okay.
Yeah, Alberto's the only
In
one.
this community, he's the one person. Like I almost felt bad for him, even though
He got
Mo,
packed out.
you said it yourself, and you were right. He does bring it upon himself, but
He
I almost
does.
felt bad for him because like everybody goes on him.
Royal
He
Rumble
does-
on his ass.
And you weren't
Well, it's
here
his
when
fault.
he first came in. Like Mo, you remember he would say some ratchet
Yeah.
shit. He was
Yeah. See, at least
Horrific
when Mo,
shit.
at least when Mo says shit that maybe like disagrees with me or whatever, or HLD disagree, but we get mad. But like Mo, Alberto says some fucking off the wall shit, bro. Like what the? Not even
No,
like
he'd
no
be,
sense.
hey,
Oh,
no,
it's
bro. When he first got here, he'd be calling people pedophiles.
Yeah, that's
and
wild.
fucking
That's what I'm saying.
rapists
saying
and
that he
crazy
knows
shit.
for
Like,
saying
chill,
that
bro.
he knows for sure. He
Oh
found
yeah,
out the
nah, bro. I couldn't.
documents, He's looked them up. All this shit. One guy
If
was
he,
in jail. This is
yeah, if
when
he
he
put
got
that jacket on me, bro, I would
was
have to
talking
fucking
about-
literally find him.
He was talking about our boy Rob Calico, who comes in
Oh,
now and
yeah,
then, and he was like Rob was one of the dudes at the time who was coming in every day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then he
yeah.
hadn't come in like 2-3 days. So and him and Alberto would beef.
Yeah,
And then one day Alberto, after like the third day, he goes, "Yo, I'm telling you, he's in jail. I looked him up. The documents are coming. I doxed him.
Wow.
I never knew what dox meant until this. I doxed him. They're coming. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he's in jail for some. I think he's had some pedophile shit." And as he's saying that, Rob pops in the room, and I start laughing. I'm like, "So I guess they got Wi-Fi in prison." And then he just and he kept saying, "Marco, I'm gonna send you the documents." I'm like, "I'd send them."
I sent him. Yeah,
Never sent. Yeah.
That's
So that
stupid, bro.
was
That's-
when like I was like, "Wow, he's just fucking."
I mean, I get it that everybody takes that serious, but I mean, and I'm not saying this is California specifically, but who I'm been around and grew up around, if you say that, dude, and that's not true, bro. Fuck, homie, you're gonna be.
Yeah, you don't say that shit. Like,
Yeah, bro. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing you could possibly be in this world.
that's fucked. That is. That's
Yeah.
the worst thing.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
mean, and then above, whatever else after that.
then
But
the second worst thing would be to be Bolivian. I'm just kidding.
Oblivion.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh, that's just Oblivion, like the streamer. Oh, that's Oblivion.
Yeah, no, I just made that up. I don't know.
Oblivion's a
Um,
streamer.
A streamer?
Yeah, I think it's that he. I think I don't know if it's true or not, but I think he's Ryan Garcia's cousin or supposedly or some shit like that.
Man, I got good news yesterday. A friend of mine has prostate cancer. We
Okay.
just found out, but turned out that it's early stages. A lot of men get it. He's going to get a surgery. He's going to get knocked right out. He will not die from it at all.
Oh, thank
Like,
God, bro.
yeah, I went with him to see the doctor, and the doctor was just like, "You're going to be fine." Like, he's like, "This didn't spread." I was like, "Oh, yeah, I was hard."
And bro, this life
Close
is
friend of mine,
fucking
so
hard, homie. What's
really
up?
close
What's up?
friend, like a brother to me. So I was
Hey,
like,
man, well,
fine.
hey, good
But
to hear that shit, bro.
but on that note, all you dudes 45 and up, check. Have the
Even
blood
40,
work,
I think,
check
huh?
for your prostate, because it's
Should
something
check
that
now.
can totally. I don't think I've had it checked, but now normally they say if you have family history, he didn't have any family history of it, none. The fuck you doing? Who's Mally? Who's this?
What's up, bro? I just joined the StreamYard just to talk boxing.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I thought the reason I said it that way is sometimes we get community members who switch up
Yeah.
their names and come
Yeah,
in. So
I
didn't
get
know
it. I
if you
get
were-
it.
Where you calling from, man?
Buffalo.
Oh shit.
Buffalo, a New Yorker.
Yeah,
I've never
man.
been that far. Yo, how fucking cold is it right now?
Yo, that's crazy
Well,
because people think that Buffalo, like, they got a
You're by
misconception.
Canada. What you mean?
Like, it's cold, but it's only cold in the wintertime. Like, right now,
Oh, I
it's,
know that.
it's
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
it's not Arctic, but like,
Hey,
Yeah,
Molly,
nah,
but
it's-
what? Hey, but what?
it's
But what?
actually-
Again,
I'll give you an
Go ahead.
example, Mally. Here it's 33 degrees. What is it there right now? I'm in New York City.
It is.
I'm gonna guess 20, 23,
Let
20.
me see.
It's usually about 10, 15 colder.
It's actually 34 degrees.
Oh shit! You're
Yeah,
a degree warmer than me. All
Yeah.
right.
dude, hey, Mally, ask me what it is in California, Los Angeles.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, today was like 70 degrees.
It
Man.
was like
That shit rules.
75, bro. 76.
Yeah, it was
What
I was
is it
awesome.
warm
in
as
Northern
fuck.
Cali, Mo?
Same
About
shit,
the
bro.
same. Yeah,
Yeah.
about the same. The nights and the evenings are still kind of chilly, but when the
Alright.
sun is out,
Yo, Blind
But the-
Faith, what is it in Seattle? What do we got?
It's about 62 today.
Mally, I
Not
just
bad.
muted you because you were giving a little feedback. So when you want to
Hey,
talk,
but
just unmute yourself.
people fail to realize though about Frisco and like even the coastal areas, it could be like 70 something, but at night when that wind from the coast is fucking blowing and hitting you, it's fucking a different kind of chill. You know what I mean?
oh, definitely. Yeah,
Most
I'm
like
in. Well, I'm
80
walking
all day.
right now, and then all the clouds have come out. It's overcast, and
Yeah.
it's probably
That's it.
like 50 degrees.
Yo, Marco, does it sound like my mic is staticky?
Yeah, you're getting a
Yeah.
little feedback. So just mute
Alright.
yourself when you're not talking.
Hey, Mally
Well,
sounds just like fucking what's his name? Yo, you guys are gay. You guys
Does
are
it sound better
fucking-
now, or is it still static?
hello. Yeah, it's better. What?
Alright.
How old are you, Mally?
I'm 22 years old.
Oh, okay,
He's
good. I
he's
the
like
number.
Yayin.
Yeah. I'm
So
22.
who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Of all time, I would have to say, because I am a young fighter coming up. and
TJ.
shit,
Oh, you're a
I would-
fighter as well?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, hold on. Let's get the background first, if you don't mind.
Mhm.
Have you had amateur fights?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How many?
I ain't gonna lie, a lot. Probably, I would say between like so many that I would say like 60 to 70, probably.
What
But if
weight?
not 70, probably 65, 66 or some shit like that.
What weight are you?
Heavyweight right now, but I'm not really a heavyweight. I don't have the. I just heavyweight because
So what
I don't
weight
know.
should you be if you're in shape?
probably like if I was to be a professional, I would probably be cruiserweight because I'm not really that tall.
So
I'm
how
only
tall-
like 6 feet, probably 5'11", and I
That's
spar
good.
taller guys all the time.
Oh,
It's a
for
little
heavyweight though, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Okay.
difficult to reach them. So
Are you when did you turn when was your first amateur fight? How long ago?
it was a while ago. I started boxing when I was 17, so it was a while ago.
Oh, so that's relatively late though. Okay, so 5 years
Yeah.
in, are you going to turn pro?
For sure. Probably I just want to get a little more experience because I just want more experience.
All right.
I just
So
want to get more experience.
let's shift back to the original question. Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
I would have to say Terry Norris.
Ooh, I
Terry
like
Norris.
you.
Yeah, that's a deep pick.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
He
That's
likes boxing.
one of
That's
my
good.
that's one of my top 5 favorite fighters of
Yeah,
all time.
Terry was one of them. Yo, he
Wait,
was
what's your
crazy.
top 5 then? I'm interested. I didn't
Right?
expect that.
What's
What's
my
your top
top
5?
Mine?
No, what's
Um,
his top 5?
My
All right,
top
let's hear it.
5.
Yeah, what's your top 5?
Does it have to be in order, or is it
Nah.
like
Nah.
All right, so
and
I
we
would say-
mean all time, not today. Just like
Okay.
all time.
Obviously, he said Terry Norris. So
So I would say Terry Norris. I would say
Love it.
Pernell Whitaker. I like
Ooh,
Pernell Whitaker.
fucking young
What
guy.
is it? One guy name? What was his name? Forgot his name, but
What
he
do you
was a
look like?
good fighter. He was a good fighter.
What do you look like?
Oh my
Oh,
god, I forgot
Whatever you
Chavez.
his
do, give me anything you remember about him. I bet you I'll pick.
He's Mexican.
Ike Corte. I would say Ike
Ooh,
Corte. He's a good fighter.
he kind of bored me, but I get it. He was very
Yeah,
effective.
I like his style a lot.
All right,
B
that's
Hop
it.
for sure. I love B
He
Hop.
bored me, but he was great.
Okay.
One
How
more.
many is that? Is that 4?
That's 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
I want to say probably not all the time. I mean, I would say Terrence Crawford probably.
You know, I
Yeah,
like
your age.
that you didn't go with any of the usual suspects. You didn't say Ali. You didn't say Mike Tyson.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
I love Muhammad Ali for everything he stood for. But
Yeah.
People who want to see a merciless, sinister, offensive fighter watch Terry Norris. Now, his
Yeah.
problem was, as we all know, his
He didn't
chin
have
every
the
now
best
and then would
chin.
get checked.
Yeah, he did
But
not have the best
offensively,
chin.
speed and power was just one of the greatest combinations of speed and
Yeah,
power I've
for
ever seen.
sure.
And would always bounce on his toes, all like had an Energizer pack in his back.
He
Yeah.
was special for sure.
I
He
interviewed
was
Under
a
underappreciated
special
for
fighter.
Matter
sure.
of fact, I was supposed to interview Sam Peter tonight, but I don't think he got back to me.
I think his brother was a boxer too.
He was Orland
Terry
Norris.
Norris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Usually,
Orland was.
yeah. He's a good fighter. I mean,
I think Tyson beat Orland Norris, I believe. Is that true, Mo?
okay.
You remember that?
I do not remember that. No.
I'm gonna mute you when you're not talking, Mally, because the background is coming back. Let me see something. Orland Norris. He was a cruiserweight first, Orland, and then I know he turned pro. They turned heavyweight. Excuse me. Who did he beat? Who fought him? Yep, Mike Tyson did fight him. It was a no contest. I wonder why. I think maybe one of them tested positive or something. But yeah, Tyson beat him in '99. Klitschko beat him, knocked him out. Brian Nielsen knocked him out. He was one of those. Vasily Girov drawed him.
Who's that?
Orland Norris.
Oh.
He was Terry Norris's brother. Shout out to Lubbock, Texas.
That's funny. I've been there.
Marco, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I don't expect you to know, but I'm just throwing it out there. Have you ever heard of? Do you know who Joe Macy is?
Of course, Joe Messi. I know exactly who he is. Yeah, he's from up your way.
Wow, that's crazy.
Short, chubby, white heavyweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short, chubby, white heavyweight. That's funny.
Here we call him a third franchise in Buffalo.
You guys, he's still popular there?
Yeah.
He
sure.
was good.
I mean, it's not like people dropping dead, like, you know what I'm saying? But
he was on Tuesday Night Fights a lot, which was something that was.
Man, I missed that shit, bro.
Well before you were around, obviously. But yeah, Joe Messi was good. Who beat him? Let's look it up. Joe Messi. I'm trying to think of. He lost all of his big challenges. Messi, boxer. He lost all of his big challenges. He's 52. So where's Tonawanda?
So you know how in New York there are like boroughs and stuff like that, like Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
So those are kind of like they're not. I don't want to say boroughs, but they're like Tonawanda is probably 35 minutes away from Buffalo, so it's not far from Buffalo. And then you got places like Rochester and stuff like that.
Okay, I got you. All right, he beat Vasily Girov when Vasily went to heavyweight. He beat Monty Barrett. Oh, wait a second. Joe Messi retired undefeated?
Oh, did he?
Shit. Yeah, he did.
How?
Don't ask. I'm going through it right now. But now he never fought for a belt. He never fought Girov, Monty Barrett, DeVarrow Williamson. These were all gatekeeper. Not even. These were all. What's the word? Help me out, Mo. Not gatekeeper. Journeyman. These were all journeymen. But he beat the David Izon. That's a good win.
Yeah, that's a good one. David Izon could fight.
He beat Bert Cooper in 2000. But Cooper was already old at that point. But,
Marco was good.
What? Who this? I'm not looking at my.
This is Jay.
What up, Jay?
No,
yeah,
listen.
so he didn't really fight any, but what was his knockout percentage? 80% knockout. Wow, no wonder he's so. How about that? I gotta mute you, babe, because I'm getting that fucking feedback. No wonder he was. Oh no, I'm getting it from somebody else now. Who's giving me this feedback? I think it was Jay.
Maybe.
No wonder Joe Messi was so coveted because motherfucker never lost. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
Yeah, that's the makings of a
Have you
hometown
ever heard
hero
of
right there.
Ross? Did
Right.
you ever hear of Ross Thompson?
I have.
Yes. And Messi was a regional fighter, bro. He was a regional fighter. Like he never went out of his lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marco, I got a quick question.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was confused. I had joined the last time and you had kicked me off. I don't know what happened.
I didn't kick you off.
What's your name?
So Jay, because I think I had came on and I was saying something about
Oh, you got
about Mexican?
yeah, you got booted.
I booted you.
Oh, that was Serrata. What did he
Yeah.
say? So Jay, in the community, it's all done in fun, by the way.
Yeah.
But if you're saying something like some crazy shit that somebody's just like, nah, I
Fuck
can't
that.
believe you think David Benavidez isn't a great fighter right now, like Mo. Another community member can be like, I can't deal with this, and they send a $25 super chat or a cash
Or
app
PayPal or whatever.
or PayPal, and it kicks off somebody off the panel for 24 hours. Now you could buy yourself back. Somebody else, we've had it where somebody gets kicked out, and then another community member is like, "Nah, that's fucked up. We want this guy back," so they'll buy them back in. But that's what it was. But it's all.
Hey Jay, I got booted by somebody, and then they brought me back. The same person.
Right. I got booted because I said Lamont Roach and Keyshawn would be a close fight.
Oh no,
I don't think that would be a close fight at all.
No,
I'm glad you brought it up. I think Lamont would get sparked.
Isn't Keyshawn significantly bigger?
No,
he's huge.
Wait, hold on. Let me just say more point before I get booted
But
again. But the reason
you will get booted.
The reason why I said that respectfully is because I said, you know what I'm saying, first, we don't even know if Keyshawn's staying at 40 or he's gonna go to 47. And I said two is because let's just be real, Lamont kind of tied with Tank. And I said Keyshawn is a great fighter, but we're not gonna act like Lamont Roach and Jermaine Ortiz is the same type of fighters. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like Lamont Roach wouldn't fight Keyshawn like how he fought Pitbull. He should have just boxed Pitbull, but he wanted to go in there and rumble. Lamont make people think. I mean, I know he's kind of underrated, but he ain't no trash boxer. I don't think it would be an easy fight for Keyshawn how people think it would.
I think he would. I think he'd get knocked out within four rounds. He'd get knocked out cold.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
brutally.
Who's better out of Lamont? Okay, who's better out of Keyshawn and Tank?
Tank.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what? Fuck, I gotta go with Tank still, bro. I mean, Keyshawn's a bad motherfucker, bro.
So why didn't Tank knock out Lamont?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well,
because he's like a 126 pounder. He's a 126 pounder fighting at 135. You're talking about Keyshawn.
No.
Keyshawn should be at 147.
Lamont is 130 pounds, who should have went up since 140. Lamont fought in 140 at the amateurs.
He did.
No. Well, that's nice, but at 140 compared to the field in pro boxing, he's small.
Yeah,
he's a small 140.
Pitbull is a small 140.
Yeah, but Pitbull.
You know what? Pitbull is a small 140, and he went to a draw with Pitbull.
Wait,
so if he fought somebody, if he fought somebody who's bigger, he's getting knocked the fuck out.
Wait, who said that Keyshawn would knock Lamont out in 4 rounds?
I did. Mowbray. I said he'd brutally knock him out. Brutally knock him out. Hey, he'd knock him out, and then they'd have to put him on a stretcher, and they put him in a hearse and drive him back to DC.
Who have
brutally knock him out?
Brutally knocked out other than Gustavo?
Yeah,
it's Fun Truck.
One at a time.
It's Fun Truck.
Who has Keyshawn Davis brutally knocked out other than Gustavo Limos? To be saying he gonna knock Lamont Roach out, who's never been knocked out.
Well, that'll be his first. So you know what? I would love it. I would love that they would make that fight, but I don't think Lamont Roach has the balls to, because he'd get knocked out.
Doesn't Roach get buzzed a little bit sometimes? Hasn't he got buzzed several times?
He does. He got knocked down by Pitbull.
As of current, we did see him fight. He got punching.
He got buzzed, but getting buzzed doesn't mean you getting. David Benavidez got buzzed by Morrell. He didn't get knocked out.
And that's not good. That's not good.
But he won the fight, though.
Benavidez, like, he's the best, but he got buzzed before.
But we see what happened. But we see what happened with Morrell and Benavidez. He beat the fuck out of his ass.
Lamont Roach had a draw with Marco's favorite fighter, Orlando Cruz.
That's my favorite fighter. I don't get that.
I don't get that. That's funny. Hallelujah.
Cooper versus Joe.
You know what? I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say Lamont Roach is bad, bro, but I don't think Keyshawn will. I mean, 4 rounds, that's his opinion, but I think Keyshawn will definitely. I mean, beat him. I'll go 8 rounds, 9 maybe. But Lamont Roach he's not a slouch, but he's just not.
He's not.
I don't.
He's not.
I don't think
He's a good B plus class fighter. He's a
I
good
think so
B plus
too.
class fighter.
Yeah.
But my problem is that somehow these excluding people on the panel, there are fans out there who are big fans of Tank. So because he drew with the guy, this Roach guy, he must be something special. This dude is excruciatingly overrated. Like, come on, man. He just drew with Pitbull Cruz, who is one of the most one-faceted fighters in the game today. Like,
yeah. I think he's hard, though. I think Pitbull. I mean, in his defense, though, Pitbull's hard, bro. I mean, I don't know why he's hard for them fools to beat, bro. I mean, he can't. I don't know what it is about Pitbull.
That's true. Because do you want to know why? Because those fools aren't that good. That's why. But Keyshawn will probably knock him out.
And he's got a cement head too. That counts.
You know what?
People break hands on his head, bro.
You know what?
Exactly.
Tyler, you still there?
But Pitbull was a late replacement for Tank because Tank was supposed to fight Rolly, and Pitbull was a late replacement. So if you really think about it, he didn't. That wasn't the goal. He didn't have a training camp for Pitbull, and he just took the replacement. So we got to.
Well, no, that's true. No, that's true. But Lamont Roach did have a training camp for Pitbull.
Yeah,
look what happened. And he went in there and fought Pitbull fight when he could have just boxed, keep the distance. If you box Pitbull, you win the fight. You don't want to brawl with a brawler. Just box.
He ain't crash, bro.
You know what? If that's what your stance is, my rebut to that would be, a fighter with better IQ would have fought the right fight to win, not the wrong fight to lose.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, bro. That's some good shit. You know, this is a good conversation because those people are they're not, like I said, they're not slouches. Roach's not a slouch, but that's what sparks the conversation. Because if it was a slouch about he's washed, but I mean, he said 4 rounds, so I guess he thinks he's gonna get washed. But
it's not that Roach is bad.
So with
it's not that Roach is bad. It's that Keyshawn is just a whole lot better than him.
Yeah, Keyshawn's a bad motherfucker.
In my opinion.
And sometimes, fighters get drawn into different fights than what they train for.
Yeah.
For example, was this last fight that happened with Sugar. And Navarrete, Sugar was like, wait a minute,
that was
after 4 rounds, I have to fight this dude? I should have been doing that shit from the get-go, bro.
Can I ask somebody a question?
Go ahead, bro.
Do you listen? The guy that said Lamont Roach is getting knocked out in 4 rounds can Keyshawn Davis? If Keyshawn Davis fought Tiger Johnson at 147, what would happen?
I think Keyshawn would knock him out.
Yeah, we riding this Keyshawn Davis shit too much.
Tiger Johnson is too young. He's too inexperienced.
Xander's 23.
Older than Keyshawn.
It doesn't matter.
Years old. What are we saying?
It doesn't matter. He's less experienced.
But what about like ring age or actual age? Because ring age, you can start different. Yeah.
In ring age, Tiger Johnson has some power, but he's like Spider-Man in the first 15 minutes. He doesn't know how to use his power yet. He needs way more development.
Can I ask a question real quick?
If I was Tiger Johnson's team, I'd give him maybe 2 or 3 more development fights before I put him in there with a killer like Keyshawn.
I think Lamont and Keyshawn is a draw.
Go ahead. Who wants to ask a question?
Country.
Go for it.
Weren't Roach and Tank those sparring partners before, if I'm correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, they fought in amateurs as well, I believe.
Yeah, see that obviously was a big contribution to why Roach gave Tank so many problems. Besides, even if he wasn't considered that great, is the fact that he knew Tank really well, and obviously he sparred with him and fought with him before, even if it wasn't like on a pro level. But he kind of had his number a little bit.
Yeah, and the same goes the other way. The same goes the other way too.
Amateurs. They fought 3 times in the amateurs coming up in DC and Baltimore, just to let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, listen, who Keyshawn should fight? Polanco. Call Bermuda. Put Polanco in that.
I want to see Keyshawn versus Tito Mercado. Keyshawn versus Tito Mercado.
I just seen Tito Mercado the other day.
I seen him the other day. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a fun fight. Tito's a fun fighter to watch.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
That's a
Yeah.
good
He
fight. I
solved it
don't.
too. Tito can sell fights, bro. He talks.
Yes,
He
he
talks
can.
shit.
Yes, he
He
can.
talks
Hey, that's
shit,
a
bro.
good one, bro. That Tito McCall, that's a good one. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, I like
I would
that.
actually want to see
That's a
that.
good
Like, oh, I
shout.
wait, yeah.
And
I'd want to see
y'all want to
that.
buy me out of the group. You see that bullshit? I'm coming to all fights. Y'all want to buy me out of the group.
Hey, you know, hey, sometimes it happens like that, bro. I got bought out of the group and then brought back into the group by the same person.
But
You
nah,
earn your
I know
price,
it's
bro.
all
You
jokes
earn your
and love,
price,
man.
bro.
That was
Y'all
good
could
though.
do the
That
fight. I'm gonna be real, bro. Polanco is nice too, but I don't want to see Tito versus Frank Martin. I think Frank Martin got buzzed too much, bro.
Yeah,
I
he
don't want
does.
to see
He
Tito
does.
on
Yeah,
Frank
Frank Martin's going to sleep.
where's
If
Jersey
he fights
Bob? Hey,
Keyshawn.
you know what Jersey Bob says? Frank Martin is a C-class fighter. Where's
Oh
Jersey
yeah.
Bob? Is he on
Yeah,
here?
I don't think I don't think Martin's a C class fighter, but he's definitely not an A. He's like around I want to say a B, you know,
Nah,
around
he's
there.
no B.
He's gotten better.
He got better. Yeah,
Buddy
he did.
McGirt,
He got
he
better.
was better this fight. He's gotten better. But I think if he fought Keyshawn, the same thing. He's getting knocked the fuck
Me
out.
too. Yeah.
Probably.
Don't say that too loud when Jersey's here, bro.
There's
Nah.
not, and right now, dude, Shakur, I'll be honest, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn, there's not many people that could beat either one of them. I mean, Keyshawn, there's probably more opponents that can, but for some reason, with me with Shakur, but after he did what he did at fucking, what's his name?
Tio.
Tio.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it,
What
bro.
about, I got a question
beat him,
for
bro,
you,
bad.
Corrado. What about if Tito? What about if Tito wasn't what we thought he was?
Yeah, I don't want to put that
I'm just saying,
jacket on Tio though.
I don't think that's
because
fair.
he shut him out, bro.
Yeah.
He shut him out. He shut him out,
Shut
bro.
him out, bro. He
But
shut him
Hector,
out
when
bad too.
Hector,
shut
when
him
you
out,
say
bro.
that though, when you say that, you kind of like talk down. Yeah, you talk down.
No,
Shakur's win, like,
no,
it's his
because
best win, and now you're gonna say this kid ain't shit.
No,
Come on, man.
he said maybe
That's not fair either.
No, because everybody was hyping him up, right? And then he goes and shuts out this dude. What about that dude wasn't as good as we thought he was? That's all. That's all I'm saying.
But let's go
good.
Tito's career. Like, okay, what's his biggest win?
Loma.
Okay. So
Which
I
is a
mean,
great
that's what I'm
win.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Is it? I mean,
Tito beat Loma?
Tio. Not Tito Mercado. Tio Lopez.
I know. I thought you said Tito at first. What the fuck? Yeah, Teofimo
Lopez.
So I mean, he has to be that good because I mean, if Lomachenko or did he catch Lomachenko at the right time? I don't fucking know. It's confusing, bro.
It can be both things.
I think a lot smaller than him too, bro.
I think that the truth, what's closer to the truth, is that styles make fight, guys. So Loma is come forward pressure fighter,
when he comes
and
back.
Shakur is a boxer. So
we'll see when he comes back, right? When Tio comes back, right?
I can't give up
and
on
if something
Tio
happens,
yet.
then we found out.
Yeah.
We'll find out. You know what I'm saying?
If he comes back, if he comes back and he gets
not,
flattened or he gets outboxed again, then
Yeah,
that's
he
it.
gets-
no,
he
not
gets back up.
necessarily. I don't think that's true, because if he comes back, he's going to come back at 147 fighting much bigger men.
But now you're trying to say you're trying to say he's fighting bigger men. No, you put
Well, no.
in there, bro.
No. If we're talking scientifically here, let's be reasonable.
No,
if he came back,
bro.
if he came back,
They know
if he
robots
came
fighting
back,
here, bro.
if
They
he
know
came back
robots. This is not,
to
man.
fight a
You
140
fight,
pounder,
bro.
if he came back to fight a 140 pounder, like I think he should, and he still looks really good, then proof is positive. I'm just saying.
140,
if he's
but
gonna
147. I mean, who's he gonna get? Who's he gonna get at 147? That's not. I mean, who would he get up there that you think he could possibly beat?
Okay, if he goes to 47 and he fights a nobody and gets packed up,
yeah,
what happens then?
That'd be crazy. I mean, I don't know.
That's a little different.
My question is, they beat, and I want y'all to be honest though. You get what I'm saying? No glazing. Did y'all see Shakur shutting out Tio? Because I had Tio winning. I'm not even gonna lie. But did y'all see Shakur shutting out Tio?
I did. I called it the first day they announced it on this program.
Matter of fact, I told everybody in this panel they were gonna stop him with a cut, and they know that because they said it, bro.
He did.
And they almost stopped it because of the cut.
The day they signed the contracts, I was on here telling them, telling these guys, it's going to be a shutout, 10-2. And what happened? It was 10-2, wow. Maybe 10-1 even.
Maybe even 12-0. Shit.
Yeah, well, some people would say that. Yeah.
I didn't think Tio was winning that either. There was no way. He just wasn't good enough.
You know what's crazy, bro? Man, I wanted Tio to win so bad, bro, and I was still saying that Shakur was a boring and runner, bro, but Shakur showed something that night, and I hate to, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. I'm just saying, okay, fuck, man, he did his thing, bro. I mean, he pitched a shutout, bro.
Fan. He
Yeah,
made
he
you a
did.
fan.
He did, bro. Honestly,
That's what he's supposed to do. That's what
yeah.
I hate when I hear fans. They're like, "Oh, now you want to jump on the bandwagon." What do you
Well,
mean?
he made me a fan
I
that
saw a
night.
great
Yeah,
fight. Yeah, he made me a fan. So
yeah,
you want less fans?
yeah. Because I was like,
I want
fucking
to. What you
Shakur. I
talking
was
about?
like,
I
okay,
want to
he's fucking. He's
see.
not running. He's popping them. He pop, 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 pop. But god damn.
I want to see Shakur and Devin. That's what I want to see. I want to
I,
see
I
Shakur
want
and
to see
Devin.
that too.
yeah, I would like to see that, bro. But I just, I don't know, bro. I
It ain't
think
no pop
maybe
popping,
I'm
bro.
raising Shakur too hard. I don't know. I don't think Devin could beat him, bro. I really don't, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Neither
I'm
do
gonna
I.
keep it real.
Neither do I.
Whoever I don't know who Devin fights next. If Devin fights Rolly next, which we all know
Yeah,
what's gonna happen, but
more than likely should.
right or likely should. But this is boxing. You don't never know. Somebody
Yeah,
might
because
step in
Rolly
the
could
ring,
throw that nasty ass hook.
right, and they catch Devin and buzz him, and he drops. You don't never know. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
never
yeah,
know. But what I
Well,
will say is this though. I don't think Shakur could fight Devin how he fought Teal. I don't think he's gonna fight Devin like that.
yeah. I
I
don't think. I
don't think
mean,
because they
oh
both
no.
have good jab and they both got great footwork. I think you
yeah,
might see a world class boxing clinic, and I
that'd be
think
good.
Devin can buzz Shakur. I think Devin could buzz Shakur.
Yeah,
I don't.
that'd be a
In
trip to
fact, I
see
think the
that.
opposite. I think Shakur could knock Devin out if
Oh,
he
that's why
wanted
it's a
to.
good fight, bro. That's why I
Y'all
want to
gotta
see
be
that
Yeah.
shit.
careful with that knockout. Like we gotta be real. How we just
Well,
say knockout though?
well,
Like
let me ask you this. Let
Okay,
me
knock
ask you this.
down.
In that matchup, who is the puncher in that matchup? Who's the bigger puncher?
I will take Devin over Shakur as the bigger puncher. Me being honest. When was the
That's
Mm,
not
last
saying
time
a lot,
Shakur
though.
Devin had the recent knockout on Brian Norman?
Yeah,
yeah,
He just had a
Somebody on
recent
Well,
knockout.
he knocked him
before,
down, but he didn't knock him
but
out.
we're literally
Right. When was the
Oh.
last time
we're
Shakur
talking
knocked
about the
somebody out?
blind leading the blind here.
Yeah,
you
that's
think
true.
so, Marco?
Well,
Yeah,
that's true. I mean, I guess maybe I'm splitting hairs a little, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I just have more faith in Shakur's power than Devin.
I got more faith in his skills than Devin.
I said yesterday.
And maybe power too.
Yeah,
Shit.
I said yesterday, bro. I mean, I said maybe I'll put too much sauce, like CJ says, but I think only person that can be Shakur right now is Shakur, bro. Like I think he's gonna lose if he's off that night.
I think he's gonna get better too. That's the
Yeah,
scary
if he's
part.
off
I
that
think he's
night,
gonna
or he
get better, bro.
deviates from the plan, or he tries to brawl, or he tries to like get in there and like like he did with what's his name? He got caught a couple times.
So
You guys
Zepeda,
know Zepeda. I mean,
Marco, what you
yeah.
think? What you think, Marco, out of Devin
of
and
what?
Shakur in a fight? Devin Shakur.
who do you think would win?
Devin or Shakur? Oh boy.
At 147.
Says Zufa.
Shakur.
Yeah, I think so too.
You
See,
gotta go with Shakur.
everybody got their choice. I feel like that's gonna be a great fight. I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight.
You know what it is for me too, bro. I can't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just putting Devin down, but I don't know where his heart lies. I mean, I get it. When he fought Ryan, he got up, but he got fucked up, and that's all I see. I can't see nothing else. I don't know. Maybe I need to get out of that loop because he did win his last fight, and that was good. But I think he needs to run it back with Ryan, and if he beats Ryan convincingly, then I mean, but I don't know. And then that
How
whole
much?
deep,
How
And,
much y'all
yeah,
had
and
Brian? How
Ryan
much
needs to run
y'all?
it back with Rolly too.
yeah,
Because
How much?
exactly,
Rolly
yeah,
beat the shit out of him too.
he
How
did,
much?
yeah, he did.
How much y'all had Brian Norman Jr. beating Devin? Be honest.
Oh, I thought
Ryan
he was gonna
Norman,
knock him out.
no,
I thought I had a late knockout for Norman, but I mean, he shrank from the moment, bro. He
he did.
got hurt. He never recovered, and he just, he shrank. Like he
Yeah,
just disappeared
and
like a
now he's got a
ghost.
different trainer just because of that shit.
I never put Brian Norman beating the Heaven Haney, bro. I couldn't do that. Brian Norman, I don't think I think he's not
I
on
just
his
want some
level.
wings, bro.
You know
And,
what?
and you know
Wings.
Hector, that's cool. He got a different trainer, but a
Mhm.
different trainer is not going to give him. And this kind of
No,
fucked
I'm
up to
just
say.
saying those
A different trainer is not going to give him. A
No,
different trainer is not going to give him the
all I'm
heart.
saying, those are the after effects of that fight, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, bro, this dude's in Texas now.
Yeah, I
He's
just do
changed his
some
whole
plain
fucking life
ones,
because
and
of
then
that
you like
loss.
lemon
Yeah,
pepper,
that's just the after
some
effects of the fight. That's all I'm saying.
seasoning on the side.
When it comes to Devin and Shakur, I think Devin's got a little size and probably a longer reach. Shakur's got better skills.
I think so too.
I think that's why it's gonna make it a little harder to decide who's gonna win. I mean, I'm going with Shakur, but at the same time, can he deal with Devin's reach? Because I think he's got longer reach than him. So
One of the most telling differences in both their respective last performances
Mhm.
is that Devin looked so unsure and skittish against Brian Norman, even when he was winning. But Shakur, like cold ice water in his veins.
You know what?
So unperturbed by Tio, like just another just a walk in the park. Which
is this crazy. Is that one truck saying that?
No, it's Mo.
Oh,
No,
Mo.
it's
Hey,
Mo.
Mo. Oh, hey, Mo. Real quick. No, you know what's funny? Go ahead, Mo. Hello.
No, that was Hector. Hector.
No, that's fun truck, bro.
Yeah,
no,
I know. No, you know what's crazy, bro, is that no, Mo's 100% right, because that's exactly what I was gonna say in a different light, though. I'm saying in a different way is that Devin, yeah, you could tell where he kind of still second guesses himself, or he's just in his head. From my perspective with Shakur, it was never that. It was like just boom, boom, stick to the program, ice cold, done, meet him. You know what I mean? That's a difference, So,
exactly, and that to me makes a huge difference.
What happens when you the thing about it is that Tio never made Shakur think.
That's true too. Yeah.
And then number two, you got to remember who's in Devin's corner. You got Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay's in Devin's corner, just like how you got Wally Moses and Shakur.
Yeah.
They have history. So can it end up like Tank and Lamont in a draw? Because they had history. They sparred when they was kids. So yeah. I can't say, okay, I'm going with Shakur, even though I could see Devin win, but I wouldn't mind if Shakur win, or it just go to the sit, or it could just go to draw. It could be a draw because they both got good jabs. We're not gonna lie. Before Devin got cracked by Ryan, Devin was on a better trajectory.
If I'm gonna lose my money, I'm gonna lose my money with Shakur. That's what I'm saying.
I'm of the same. Mindset.
Let me ask Gary Drew. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where the hell's Shelton?
Hey, was that AI or was Shakur really crying in the amateurs?
No, that was real. I mean, he just
AI.
lost.
Okay.
He got knocked out of the. No, he got knocked out of the Olympics for that. Yeah, because he lost it. I
was like, fucking Shakur, you're like Stone Cold to me. And I see that video today. I was like, is that real? What the fuck?
I mean, the kid lost the gold medal.
Okay,
I
good. I know.
He's not the first one. He won.
Yeah, I get it, man.
But it is it is funny as fuck.
It's funny how he was crying. He looked like he was faking it. Like,
I just can't wait to see the next time he cries. I'm looking forward to the next installment of Tears.
I see Keyshawn calling out everybody. Why he ain't calling out Gary Antoine Russell? You calling out everybody else?
Yeah, no. I think. I mean, how big of a fight is that though? Gary Antoine Russell versus him. Like, you think he's not calling him out because, like, I mean,
he got a belt.
He got a belt. He does have a belt. Yeah.
He's a champion, and it's a great name on your resume.
He has a voluntary now, so he can make that happen. He just fought his mentor. He can fight whoever he wants.
You calling out Lewis Crocker. You calling out Devin, who potentially have a fight with Rolly.
Yeah.
And you calling out Lamont Roach, wherever Lamont doing. Call out Gary Antoine Russell.
That is true though, because Lamont Roach too. Yeah, he might as well call out Gary Antoine Russell. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I don't want that smoke.
I got a question for you guys. But I had a phone call that interrupted me. So, who do you guys think handles pressure better between Shakur and Devin?
Shakur by far. It's not even close.
Not even close.
I don't think so either. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Devin doesn't. I'm not saying I'm not saying that he doesn't handle it. I mean, he's a pro caliber athlete, right? But from my test, from what I see and seen, I feel like Shakur just handles it better. But I mean, who am I to say? I don't know. It depends. Could be on the night too.
I feel like Shakur has answered better too on top of it than Devin has. When the pressure's been put on both of them, like he seems to be able to. He has more answers and more counters and can come back easier than Devin. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I see. What do you guys think?
You're right. You're right. But you ain't wrong, man. You know what I mean? It's the truth, and everybody's gonna say that because everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. It's like you can't not see it. Just look at their fight, and you'll see who's the better guy that handles pressure. Look at it.
Who's put the pressure on Devin Haney like Zepeda put on Shakur?
Nobody handled it well though.
Lima.
That's about it. And he almost lost that fight. Some people think he fucking lost.
Yeah,
I think he lost it. I think he lost it.
I do.
That's a trip.
He won that
I
fight
just
in the
feel like
late rounds. In the last 2 to 3 rounds, he won that fight, bro. Y'all boys go back and watch it, bro. Yo, you hear what Lomas said? Lomas said he thought he had it in the last two. Loma took the day off on the last 2-3 rounds. Those championship
he
rounds. You
did.
can't do that.
Round 12.
You
He
can't
took
do
round.
that.
He won round 11, but he took round 12 off.
You can't do that. Everybody knows. You heard what he said. I don't want to hear that Loma bullshit, man. Loma was crying in the back. You don't never take the late rounds off. Never.
100% agree.
One thing I'm critical of Lima for doing, man. Like that, I don't know what type of shit that is, taking rounds off, man. That's fucking crazy.
It's these Olympic guys, bro. It's these Olympic guys. They're used to fighting 35 rounds, and they think they got it in the bag. But it's like, sorry, bro, this is the pros. You can't tell me this is the most important. This is the most important night of your life, and you take the last round off, man.
Well, look at what's something that do.
I got a good matchup. What about Kenneth Sims versus Frank Martin?
Oh, I'd have Sims in that one.
Yeah, but that's like a boxing fan's fight though. Like, I mean, I try to see things from a perspective like I would like to see that, but I mean, I don't know how many people would tune in. Not that it matters, but like Kenny Sims versus, you know what I mean? That's kind of like a.
What's happening around the world right now? Frank Martin needs to run back with Albright.
True. I'd much rather see that fight. I had Frank Martin losing that fight, if we're being honest.
I think Sims should fight somebody, not Frank Martin. Frank Martin, I don't think Sims will fight, not because he don't think he can beat him. I just think Sims got better pedigree than Frank Martin, bro.
I'll keep it real, bro. I think Frank Martin should just be happy with where he's at, get as much checks as he can, and be out, bro. I don't think he's that good to me, bro.
Wait, hold on. This is my question, though, fellas. If Oscar Duarte didn't fight Hitchens, why Keyshawn don't fight Oscar Duarte at 47 or 40?
That's a high risk, low reward, I think.
If it was for a belt, they'll be fighting, bro.
Yeah,
they'll be fighting. Yeah, what I'm saying. You calling out everybody. He didn't fight. That's the fight
but if it was the belt involved,
you know what's so funny, bro? He didn't call, and I thought that too. I told my dad. I said, I wonder why he didn't call him out. And he goes, I mean, what do you think? I said, I think it's high risk, low reward.
No, Duarte won't fight him because he don't have a belt. If he had a belt, Duarte will fight him. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that.
But it would
they can
make it for Hitchens vacant belt because Hitchens just lost
and belts don't matter.
They can make it for
no. Hitchens still has his belt. He has to defend against his mandatory. So until they formally strip him, he's still the champ. I think what's more likely is Keyshawn's gonna end up fighting like Jack Catterall or somebody that we don't want to see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Hitchens got to move the fuck up. He needs to move up.
You know what's messed up about that fight?
Yeah, I think so too, bro.
Paid.
He got royally fucked.
Paid, man. They're not paying him
because
the fight didn't happen, and Turkey doesn't want to pay him. So it's like that's fucked up. Man.
I told these guys that, and they're like, I told these guys that, and they were like, no, he's gonna get paid. No, he's not, bro.
They're not even like a show up fee, like, you know what I mean? Like, some kind of
no, bro. That ain't happening. They pay for the room and board.
I would put shit in the contract somehow. They need to do better next time.
Well, that's how they do it, bro. That's how they've been doing it, bro.
We can only hope that Golden Boy made right on at least fucking training expenses or something like that. And even then,
that, bro. Imagine not even that, bro. You're in the pocket of people, bro. You owe fucking everybody, bro. Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Golden Boy is saying they're not responsible because the fight didn't happen and that it was Turkey who was responsible.
That's dirty.
Like, nah, I'm not paying
Turkey bought the fight from Golden Boy, bro. That's what happened. Turkey bought the fight from he is not. They'll pay for his room, board, his expenses that they from the plane and shit like that. Other than that, he ain't getting jacked, bro.
I got a fight I would love to see. I would love to see De Los Santos and Kid Austin at 140.
That'd be all right.
That kid ain't gonna fight De Los Santos, bro. I would love to see that. That dude ain't gonna fight De Los Santos. You crazy? They're gonna be like, what? You crazy?
Oh, I believe De Los Santos is with Zuffa now. So
if Kid Austin goes to Zuffa, they'll fight him.
Hey,
go ahead.
No, go ahead, Bo. Go ahead.
I was just
Isn't Kid Austin supposed to be fighting Body? Didn't they just say something about that?
No, I believe he's fight. Oh no, yeah, that's correct. Lucas Body. Yeah, I think they're number 1 and number 2 for Tank's vacant title, formerly his title.
That should be an easy fight. Not an easy fight, but
I can't wait till Tank come back, bro. I cannot wait till Tank.
I'm a Tank fan, bro. I know a lot of people give him shit, but I until he loses, bro. I mean, he's a bad motherfucker, man. Regardless,
it depends who they put him in with, right? If he comes back and he fights Joe Smoke, that ain't happening for me, bro. He's got to fight one of those elite fighters or champion. Champion.
Who are we talking about?
Tank.
No,
Guys,
we're not
if he
talking
comes
about
back,
Tank is literally going to park somewhere for about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Marco, his coaches are on people's lives and shit, and panels and shit, doing interviews saying he's going to come back soon.
So, do you see? Okay, honestly, do you guys see a Tank? Do you guys see Tank beating Shakur, bro?
Hold on, as you guys know, I know his coaches. I talk to them.
Oh, you said that last time, yeah.
They don't really talk to Tank.
You know Calvin Ford? You know Calvin?
Yeah, I know Calvin Ford and I know Kenny.
They've both been on here, right?
Every time I hit them up, I'm like, oh, just so and so. They're like, I don't know, I haven't talked to them. They only talk when they train. They don't go out to dinner together. It's not like that.
Hey, Marco, but you don't think that's a play though, too, Marco? You don't think that's a play though? You don't think that's a play though? Like, I mean, not that you don't know him, but it's like, I haven't talked to him.
50, 60-year-old men, Serrata. They're not making plays to trick people.
No, but I'm not. I'm just saying, like, to avoid the question, like, hey, have you talked to Tank? No, I don't talk to him.
No.
Okay. No. Yeah.
They'll tell you right off the bat, Serrata.
Because when he can't talk about something, he's told me, you guys have seen it. He's like, nah, I can't talk about it.
Okay, cool. I was say I don't know the context. Okay.
Yeah, legal shit they won't talk about.
I'm 50-50 with that. I agree with you, Marco, and I'm kind of 50-50 disagree. Only reason why, the way how Tank be talking about he is really close with Calvin since he was little. And
that's like a father figure, but that doesn't mean that
every day
talk about every single intricacy of contract.
You're right.
And you know what's funny, bro? I don't even talk to I love my dad to death, and I talk to him maybe every 2-3 weeks. You know what I mean? Because we're just busy and shit. So I can imagine, I get it.
Yo, Clarissa is a savage. I bet a rack that Tank can beat up Shakur's girlfriend.
That's funny.
Hey, Michael, she's back.
Yeah.
She's back.
Who got out of Carolina Dubois versus Bumgardner?
I have Dubois.
I got Bumgardner, bro.
I got Dubois. I think Bumgardner's regressed ever since she went with Derek James. She's regressed, in my view.
What's up with Derek James? He seems not to be elite. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I can't speak on him. I don't know him like that. But it seems like he gets fighters and they kind of...
He's kind of a dick.
Is he?
Like, I've interviewed him. I've interviewed Derek James a few times because I'm friends. We have a mutual friend. My man Jeremy Williams they were Olympic teammates together. So we've interviewed him together. And he was real cool with the interviews. He's like, I normally don't like these, but it was fun with you guys. We did them while he was only training Errol at the time, I think, and Charlo.
Yeah.
And then right when the whole Bud Crawford fight got signed, I remember hitting him up. He's like, nah, I don't like doing interviews. I'm like,
like a Hollywood.
You did it 3 times already with me. He goes, well, I didn't like it either. So then, and then when I saw him in person at a couple events, he was just so cold. He was like, hey, what's up, man? Like, give me walked away.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not saying we should go have dinner and kumbaya, but like,
yeah.
Like he was almost treating me, if I don't like doing interviews, you guys asked me, because he was treating me like I'm going to be like, pull out a mic out of my fucking shirt. I'm like, okay, so.
Like Ali said that.
I would have took him out the back door and trunked him. That's what I would have done, bro.
Out the trunk.
Well, your boy Jermaine Ortiz was just as rude, so.
Yeah, but at least, he did, but at least he acknowledged it, bro. And I let you know about it, bro.
To me like 3 times already, 3 or 4 times.
Hey, Marco, he obviously has some issues that aren't yours, so let him have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's fine. But like I always give people at least one chance. Like, well, you never know, but like when it's 2 or 3, and look, I don't hate him. He's not blatantly rude. He was just mad cold. So it's like, I'm not talking to you then. You clearly, obviously, don't want to talk. Fuck it.
Yeah. You're not gonna be like, hey, what's up with? Yeah, I get it.
And he's not gonna be the last one either, because there's a lot of motherfuckers like that, bro. After they get in the game and shit like that, bro.
Yeah,
If
but
you
once
can't give
I
someone,
get shit popping,
if
they're
you
gonna be
can't,
coming to me. They're gonna be knocking my door down.
You know what's so crazy, bro? Is like how I am, bro. I want everybody to eat, man. I don't give a fuck what if I learn to play, man, or I learn something. I'm like, hey, here, I'm gonna show you the
but
game.
you eat
But if
it
you don't,
all, bro. You eat it
yeah,
all at
you
the
know,
dinner table.
Yeah.
You don't
you
let
know what I'm
anybody
saying?
else eat, Dorado.
Carissa, that is completely incorrect. Teofimo Lopez is 100% Honduran, so you are wrong. They do exist.
So how y'all feel about how y'all think that Zerto and Benavidez gonna go?
I think Zerto's gonna get too fast.
Benavidez gonna walk.
Benavidez is gonna walk down and be like Johnny
Too
Appleseed.
fast. Yeah.
Bring his axe and start chopping away.
Yeah.
That
I think
motherfucker's
Zurdo actually
shot
is a
more
big body, and him
than
being
Bruce Lee.
southpaw may cause a little bit of trouble. But you know what
Fuck outta
Benavidez
here.
has done lately? He's fought a lot of faster, smaller fighters. And
Well,
that's
You have to
harder
remember
to
though, Trucker. Zurdo is Benavidez' size. He's just
No,
fat.
I know,
That's why he's a
but listen,
cruiserweight.
but you hang on. What's his name? The southpaw Cuban guy.
Morel?
Morel. Fast motherfucker. Caleb Plant. Fast motherfucker.
Didn't do
He's
shit.
been fighting technical, smaller fighters,
I know.
which is
Those
more difficult to beat.
Thank you, Fun Truck. I hope most listeners
Listen,
clearly.
let me tell you.
My rebuttal to that truck is this. Hold on. Let me just get this off real quick. My rebuttal to that truck would be is that I think David will win, but I think this might be. I mean, literally, he's the biggest fighter he's faced, and he might win, but I think he's going to take a lot of punishment in this fight.
Let me tell you that Caleb Plant fight surprised me. I never thought Caleb Plant would hold up to David like he did, bro.
Yo, Hector, do you know how many people were be like, "Oh, Caleb's gonna beat him. He can't fight boxers. He's flat."
Yeah, he did a lot.
Oh my God, that's what he was.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
no, you're right. But I'm just saying he took a.
Can I get the floor for a sec?
Caleb Plant was favored. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. I think he
was. No, I'm just saying that he took a lot of he took a beating, bro. I expected the monster to turn him upside down, bro, to bury him.
My question is this. I mean, okay, Zerto may be a little slower, but do you think he'll be able to time David, especially with his jab?
Yes.
It might
he
be.
Will. That's why I think he's going to take a lot of abuse, bro.
If he can time David with his jab, he's got a shot at getting a decision. Otherwise, I think David wins.
But Zerto has to let his hands go, though, bro. He has to, though. He can't.
They're about the same height. You act like Zerto's bigger.
Yeah, they are same height.
No, I'm not saying
well, let's be honest. Benavidez is used to fighting guys smaller than him, so that's my point.
That's
he's
true,
fighting someone his same size.
Yeah, did anyone also added some movement to his game too, though, a bit.
Yeah,
I've been telling you he moves.
He has some good lateral movement now.
Oh, wait, what? Mo, are you drunk? Now you're fucking
Zerto? Are you serious?
Better movement, better lateral movement than he had.
Zerto.
Better.
Of course not.
But I'm saying I think Zerto doesn't. Zerto doesn't let his hands go as much as Benavidez, and that's gonna be the problem, bro.
That's right. Obstacle. You got it.
Opetaia versus Benavidez.
And let me just say this: that
before we get into fantasy fight, shit. Dominate light heavyweight first, and then if you feel like you've
excuses, Marco. Excuses. Yes.
Okay.
Better be versus Mexican Monster. Fucking set it up.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. Fuck it.
Does anyone remember how Zerto fought against Orticos? Like, he fought sloppy, slow.
He did.
Like, that was a garbage. That was a fucking binges fight.
I remember I watched it. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Man, that was a horrible fight.
And it's a shame because in the Smith fight, Zerto actually looked very, very good. He was very polished.
Hey, and the
I was like, what the fuck happened?
I know the title says Masterclass with Bivol and Zurdo, but he actually did pretty good against Bivol.
Who did?
Zurdo.
Yeah, because Bivol beats people the way it's just Bivol style. That's what he does. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I'm rewatching the fight right now.
Are you?
And Zurdo's a big body, bro, and actually looks physically good against Bivol. So
I'm watching right now.
It's gonna be a tough fight for Benavidez, but I still have him beating Zurdo.
Sometimes that big body is more room to hit. You know.
All I know, I'm taking the point.
The narrative is that Zurdo is blown up middleweight, and that may be the fact, but he's still a big motherfucking body. And
he is.
He actually doesn't look too bad when he's in shape.
No,
and he has heart.
But frame matters. You know what I mean? Fundora is 6'6". He's clearly not a heavyweight. You know what I mean? Like natural frame of somebody does matter.
It doesn't look like he has hella power on his punch. You know what I'm saying?
No, Zurdo looks super slow and shitty.
Yes.
If Zurdo beats Benavidez, then Mo,
that's wild.
Right the whole time.
That's crazy. Hey, hold on. Zurdo is slow. He's shitty. He's old. He's fat. But somehow Benavidez is great. I need to respect Benavidez for beating this guy. Isn't that amazing? Marco should be like, oh, he's the best fighter in cruiserweight. You know, he fought all these guys, but no, you shit on the guy.
Oh, I'm not like you. I'm not biased. Like I call shit.
Well, it's a Canelo effect, bro.
But you are biased because you're literally talking down his opponent, but saying he's a great fighter. Then shouldn't he be fighting other great fighters?
If I was being biased, I would say he's the best. He's still going to beat the best because he's the best. Nah, it is what it is.
But who's the best? Who would be the best for him to fight right now? Have you guys said who would be the best person for him to fight? Yeah,
Jai Opetaia.
It has to be Bivol because Bivol.
I think Bivol too.
Not at all. Jai Opetaia.
Best fighter at light heavyweight.
Opetaia?
No, he's a cruiserweight now. He should fight Opetaia.
Listen,
it's Bivol or Beterbiev.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to fight. He knows he don't want to fight Jai right now. He's just dipping his toe in the water at cruiserweight.
Yeah,
you know, it'd be dope. I bet Benavidez is going to beat Zurdo, come back down, beat Bivol, and then maybe go and win the heavyweight title. Nah, okay, I'm bugging out now, but that'd be dope.
But who's that heavyweight right now? Who's that heavyweight? Who's the heavyweight champ?
Wait, let me ask Carl something. Let me ask Carl something.
3 of them? I don't know.
Okay.
Carl, do you think Bivol can go up and give Jai a fight?
Yeah, yes. I think so. For sure.
He's a good boxer.
Carl. Not the right motherfucker.
Listen. This is what's gonna happen with the shit that's going around the world. Turkish money, they're gonna have to use it for their defense. So that shit's running out, bro.
Oh my god!
Can Bivol take punches from Opetaia? He took it from Beterbiev.
It's over.
But can he take punches from Opetaia? Natural cruiserweight.
Zuffa's the savior. Turkey's money's ran out. You guys.
Marco. Bivol. He couldn't really take too many punches from Beterbiev. So
Beterbiev is 20-0 all knockouts. Like people script him as one.
And you guys got to think too. But Bivol did say that. Bivol said that Canelo he could lift his hands up.
Hold on.
Bivol is a generational talent.
Bivol looked to me on a couple occasions. One more punch, he would have been hurt, but he never looked straight hurt. So maybe he can take Opetaia's shots. It's hard to tell, but Opetaia's a natural.
I got a question for you guys. Beterbiev versus Opetaia at cruiserweight. Who you got?
Beterbiev is 40 years old.
Yeah, he's too old, bro.
Why?
I go Opetaia.
This is how whack cruiserweight is. Everybody wants the cruiserweight to fight everybody except cruiserweights because it's a whack division.
What do you mean? Beterbiev said he wants to go up to cruiserweight.
Beterbiev is 40 years old.
Tell him that he wants to fight a cruiserweight. He probably wants to fight Jai Opetaia.
He could want what he wants.
I think he's going to do it.
I think
he's going to do it.
Doesn't mean it's.
I'd love for Jai to fight Noam Mikhailian next for the WBC strap. Get that unification over the line. And then hopefully after Cinco de Mayo, whoever wins, this is how I see the landscape at cruiserweight playing out. I see Benavidez beating Zurdo, dropping the belts, going back down to 75, getting that fight with Bivol and Beterbiev. And then I see those belts at the WBA, the WBO becoming vacant. Hopefully Jai can fight for those vacant belts.
I think that's best case scenario. No. Actually, best case scenario would be Benavidez stays up there. But
because they're kind of. We'll go see you. Watch them.
Why would he want to come back down, bro? If he gets done, bro, come on, man.
Because he don't want to mix it up with the Thunder from Down Under. That's why he's gonna go back down.
The only thing I'm worrying about between Benavidez and then Opetaia fighting is that the only chance probably Opetaia will have is in the early rounds because David cranks up in the later rounds. This is just my opinion.
You gotta wait till after the Zurdo fight to say something, bro.
Okay, let me ask you a question with this. Who has a better tank out of David and Opetaia?
David, for sure.
Okay.
Hold on. I think Opetaia's got a great tank.
Okay. All right. So following question I have with that is that if David's speed with his punches carry at cruiserweight, that might be a problem for Opetaia.
David's not a one-punch knockout artist. He's an accumulation guy. He's
not.
look how he worked
Nope.
look how he went to 75, man. Like he
Yeah,
didn't
but
do
he gets
didn't
it done. He gets it done.
yeah,
He
over
gets
12
it
rounds,
done,
but that
He
bro.
has.
But at what
We'll
cost?
see.
At what
We'll
cost,
see.
Hector? That's what I'm
I
saying.
think Opataya packed more power than David big time.
Hella more
Yeah,
power.
Definitely.
listen, until I see somebody else with a bigger tank and pack him up, I'm not gonna go against David,
But
bro. Sorry.
who has Buzz?
Tell
Who
David
has
to fight
Buzz
a live body.
Benavidez besides Morel? Morel buzzed him, and who else?
Ronald
Morel buzzed him
Gravel
on a
put him on
quick
his feet.
hook.
Okay.
Yeah, Duval. Yeah, he did. Ronald Duval. Yeah, and he won all them fights. So yeah.
Yeah. He put him on
He
his
should start
pocket.
fighting better
Benavidez
competition.
pockets.
Yeah,
Okay,
he did.
shit.
He knocked him on his ass.
Is
I gotta watch that
Opataya
one.
undefeated though? I think Opataya has one loss, right?
No, he's
no
undefeated.
losses.
He's
No
undefeated.
loss. Undefeated.
He's undefeated. It'll be a great
Undefeated.
fight. I'm
Damn, that'd
rolling
be a
with
good fight
David.
then, bro. I don't know. That'd be a good one then.
I'm rolling with David.
Me too.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm rolling with David, bro. You gotta
Save
knock
your
that
money,
nigga
fellas.
out.
Of course you're rolling
Save
with
all
David.
your money because I'm taking fucking bets
Of course
everywhere.
you're rolling with David because you're a smart man. You're not a hater. You're not.
Yeah, I put money on
I think
Opataya
David
on
goes
that
to
one.
heavyweight.
You're not taking
Marco.
Ozempic and sipping on Haterade.
Marco.
What?
Actually, I think he's gonna have a tough time with Zurdo.
Nah, I don't see
You guys
that,
think what you
bro.
want. Well, let me ask you a question though, Fun Truck. Would you say that he had a tough time with Morel and Caleb?
He does have a tough time, but he ends up getting a job
Okay,
done.
so then if you think that's a tough time, then yeah, he might have something similar to that. But to me, it's still a dominant victory after he gets his fucking bearings.
I mean, look at Caleb's face, bro.
I think David's face after this fight is gonna look like hamburger meat. I think he's gonna get fucked up.
We're gonna come up with so many excuses why the win doesn't matter.
He might.
I'm calling the pack up
He's
kill,
not
bro.
a good boxer, Marco. I don't know what to tell you. Jay Opataya can box, he can slug. He's a multifaceted fighter. David is not. He's the most one-dimensional as conceivably possible.
We could do a $20 a gentleman's bet, $25 gentleman's bet. I'll bet.
Marco,
What did his face gonna get fucked up?
Let Fun Truck talk, please. Go ahead. Say again.
Would you say that David Benavidez' defense is his offense?
Mostly,
yes.
Mostly,
yes.
But he does have good. He does have good waist movement. People don't.
He knows when to move.
But yeah, mostly yes. Mostly it is.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that.
Hey, you guys remember that Monster Inc. movie that had the pack up crew?
Yes, yeah.
Well, yeah, Benavidez is gonna have the pack up crew with him, bro, because he's gonna pack them dudes out, bro.
They sparred multiple times. David would have never took this fight if he don't know about Zurdo.
That's exactly what I thought too, bro.
Exactly.
Yep, I did the same shit. Because I didn't know they had sparred until I was reading it the other day.
And I learned my lesson too, bro. Until I see somebody pack his ass up, I ain't betting against him, bro.
With the Mexican
I just don't know if
monster, bro.
Bivol.
I'm sorry, bro.
I just don't know if Bivol's going to fight him, man. If I'm honest, I don't know if Bivol take that fight.
David versus Bivol. I'm going with David. David versus Beterbiev. I'm going with David. David versus Opataya. I'm going with David.
Me too.
I'm rolling with the Mexican monster.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Hilarious.
The Ecuadorian monster. The Ecuadorian monster.
Nah,
the first reigning champion,
baby.
The first reigning champion this guy is gonna fight in like 10 years, but I gotta expect that he's gonna beat like two of the best light heavyweights the division's ever seen.
So if he completely washes Zurdo, then I don't know. He's gonna beat Zurdo's ass, bro. He's gonna beat his ass. Bro.
Let Marco said, Zurdo's fat. He's slow.
If David, hold on, wait.
He's got a club foot.
If David beats Beterbiev, right? Think about this.
He's the greatest.
If he beats Beterbiev and he beats Bivol and he beats Opataya, he's number one pound for pound over Usyk.
Yeah, of course.
Hell no. Hell
what?
no.
What?
You're nuts.
Are you serious?
Well, that's murderous roll right there. That's murderous roll. Mo.
Whoa.
That is murderous roll, Mo. Murderous roll.
Roll my ass. No, the truth
Murderous
is this.
roll,
He's
Mo.
waiting. No, he's waiting to age these dudes out, just like Bivol waited to age Beterbiev out. The longer the clock ticks on them, the better it is for him. And
if he beats all those guys, bro, that just shows you that people wanted Canelo to die, bro. That's what it is. If he beats all those guys,
no. If he beats all them dudes back to back, look out, bro. Look out.
I mean, I don't know who's next. I mean,
and retire.
If he beats all those guys, he has to go fight
them up, right? And he packs them up and says, "See you later, alligator."
If he beats all those guys, he got to go fight Big Baby's fucking toupee.
Yeah, we'll go by the toupee shop.
But I don't get it. If he beats Bevo, Canelo lost to Bevo.
Yeah,
if he
bro. I
beats
mean,
Better Beef,
Yeah,
and
but
he
what are
beats
we talking
Opetaia,
about? Fighting him at cruiserweight? What
no,
the
I'm
fuck
saying
are we
if he
talking about?
no, I'm saying listen.
I know
If
that's the
he
thing,
goes
though.
if he goes to 175,
He's
right?
getting his ass whooped
By
You
who?
think so?
by both of those guys.
Hey, listen. When that fight come 1,500, bro, it's cool. I love it.
Oh shit!
1,500
Blah
on
blah
1,500.
blah.
I do. You know what? I do see better. I see Bevo giving him more of a challenge than Better Beef to me.
I'm not going against the Mexican.
Me
I'm
either. I
not
won't
going
either.
against him.
I won't
Well,
either.
go ahead, man. It's all tabloid, man. 3-time email champion. Just like Mo said, the fucker has not fought a real champion ever.
Yeah,
He is now.
but he's still undefeated and still kicked everybody's ass he fought.
Steve Davis, and so is
It
fucking.
doesn't matter. He still beat everybody that he put in front of him, bro.
Hey, he didn't beat the Bolsita.
Talk to me when he loses, bro.
He didn't beat the slow
Why
when he
Canelo
loses.
keep running from him? Why Canelo keep running from him?
Canelo's 5'7". Because Canelo's 5'7". He used to be back down there with Mayweather and them. He's little, bro. Come on, man. It's okay.
Yeah, when he loses, then you guys can come talk to me, bro.
Canelo, I mean,
who hasn't beat nobody. I mean, absolutely no one.
Okay, and he hasn't lost to absolutely no one.
Because he hasn't fought no one. What the fuck?
Okay, and he hasn't. Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm
He
in high
hasn't lost
school
to
and
no one.
I'm fighting elementary kids, I'm gonna whoop all their
Hey, no,
asses.
but look, hey, HOD though, they said Plant was gonna beat him. They said fucking Morrell was gonna beat him. I mean, come on, bro. Like those are.
No,
They say Yard was gonna beat
no
him.
one. No one.
Well, I guess there's no one. I mean,
all right. Well, he fights up Italian and beat his ass. What are you gonna say?
That's the only time he'll get credit.
Marco, I got a question.
Okay,
Go ahead, Jay. Spit at me, dog.
Marco, my question was to the panel: if David beats Zerto, right, goes
Specify at what weight class.
Wait,
when
let me
he
hold
beats
on.
them,
Let me
Specify.
let me
Go ahead,
finish.
let him talk, guys. Let him talk.
If David beats Zerto at cruiser, goes back down to 175, beat Better Beef, beat Bevo, goes back up to cruiser, and beats Opetaia, is he over Usyk on the pound for pound number one?
for sure.
No.
I think so. Yes, sir. Dude, what the fuck? Going down, being the best two, going up, being the best two?
Well, yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. I would say
I
so
mean,
because
son of a bitch.
of all of Usyk's wins, Fury was the only great, spectacular fighter he beat. The other guys, he beat them, but it was impressive just because Usyk was smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like Joshua's win was great, but then since then we've seen Joshua's not what we really thought he was. I would say so.
He's been beat. No, he ain't better. He will not be better than Usyk. Usyk's challenges are way more of an accomplishment than what we just said by
undisputed in two weight divisions.
You can't even compare that.
Right now, I get it. I'm thinking he's saying after if he did all that. I mean, I get it right now. You can't. I get it. I understand what you guys are saying.
Better than Usyk. No,
But if he did all those 4 fights and he won those 4 fights up and down, he
won't fight. He won't fight those guys. I promise.
He won't.
I promise he won't.
This is the only way we hype this fucking bum up is because all these hypotheticals.
Oh my god!
How is he a bum? What are you talking about?
Don't even get involved.
Because in the level that you guys put him at, yeah, he's a bum.
He's asking to fight
Jay,
these dudes. These dudes don't want to fight him. What are you talking
Blah
about?
blah blah. He could have fought Jai Opetaia, but he went to fight Zerto.
It's blind hate. Literally, don't even bother. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it ain't. You guys do the same thing with the fucking Tank Davises and the Boots.
Fucking common sense.
Exactly.
Who your fighter is? Who your fighter is? Who's your
He's
fighter?
the Mexican Tank Davis, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Who's your fighter? Who your favorite fighter?
He loves Tio, who just got spanked.
I like Usyk. I like Bivol. I like Inoue. I like Ban. Guys who fucking dominate.
No, it was Tio before he got spanked.
No, he's my favorite fighter. But when you're talking about pound for pound list, like you fucking morons like to do, yeah, he don't fucking compare.
Give me your hold on. Give me your top 5 pound for pound right now. Top 5.
That'll be Usyk. That'll be Bill. What did I say yesterday? Because you guys say this fucking same generic questions every fucking night. Top 5 was Usyk, Inoue, Bam. I mean, who else I said yesterday? I'm just right now coming into this. I said 2 more other names.
Inoue and Bam were better than.
Shakur was top 5, and there's one more, right?
Argument.
What was the other guy?
You said Shakur is your 5?
Yeah, he's top 5.
Who, Bivol?
Was it Bivol? I said Usyk, Inoue, Bam, Bivol. Yeah, and Shakur. There you go. Top 5.
So you don't have Bud Crawford in it.
He's a fucking
He's
retired.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying like.
I'm just saying he's retired.
Okay. Oh, damn, why you yelling? You all right?
Yeah, you know, crazy.
That's HLD,
Why you
bro.
hollering?
That's HLD. Get used to it.
But this is my question to you though, right? You said David having email chat, whatever the case may be.
It's the case. 3-time email. Yeah.
Okay, but this is
hey CJ, come on the panel.
This is my question though, right? If I've been calling out, did he not call out Bivol?
Bro, I don't hear call outs, bro. Where's the fucking contract?
Bivol had surgery when he called him out. If not,
Yeah, bro, call outs, bro. You into that game shit, bro. That's not the way the business works, bro. Get off the casual talk.
Okay, so you don't think you think he just called him out just to
hell yeah. He could have fought Jaya Pataya, but he wants to fight.
Whenever you see David reject a fight.
When he could have fought Jaya Pataya.
Never.
Yeah, I have a better question for you. Why doesn't he defend his title against his fucking mandatory? Why doesn't he? Why does nobody defends their fucking title anymore? But he wants to go up and fight Zerto. How about instead of him being Canelo and doing? How about him instead of doing what Canelo did to him? He gives the contenders a chance instead of doing the Canelo and telling Jaya Pataya, "Oh, he ain't fight nobody. He don't have a name. Why would I fight him?" And all this and that. The fuck out of here.
He doesn't fight his mandatories because the Cinnamon mandatory ducked him.
Bro, that Cinnamon went up.
So he shouldn't fight his mandatories.
No,
that's crazy. What kind of twisted fucking backwards ass logic is that?
First of all, Cinnamon could do what he wants to do. Okay, he is the face of boxing, bro.
Didn't fight him.
First of all,
well, we're not talking about him. We're talking about David.
We're talking about mandatories.
David fought. Yeah, why doesn't David fight his fucking mandatory?
He fought everybody except the one who ducked him.
He couldn't even
knock out. Get the fuck out of here! He can't even beat the scales. He can't even beat the bag of cocaine.
He had nothing to gain in fighting Morrell, who had only had like 12 fights, but he did it because people.
So it's his stupid fault.
That is true though. Morrell was a fucking killer, bro. What happened to Morrell? Actually, where's he at?
People like you and HLD are like, oh, a real light heavyweight.
Morrell, Morrell is real, bro.
Shout out to Morrell because he's gonna fight for an interim title. He's gonna do something useful for his fucking career, not fighting Zerto fucking Ramirez.
So what happened to him?
Hey, he's gonna fight the guy that David doesn't want to fight. He's gonna fight the guy that David doesn't want to fight.
Hey TJ, come on the panel, you fuck.
Bootleg tequila brewed in the toilet. I don't know what that means, but I agree. That's what HLD sounds like.
He's got one of those in his house. That's why.
Shout out to David Benavidez taking all challenges.
Hell yeah, there you go, Jay.
Out of here, the Ecuadorian dude, man.
That's the problem, man. These guys.
The Mexican monster.
The Mexican monster.
He fought Triple G when he was like 15, 16 years old, man.
Oh my God, he fought him?
He sparred him. Come on, stop the ball.
He sparred him.
Now we're talking different. See these casuals, man. Now they're talking about
I'm trolling. Relax.
Calm down. I know you love Benavidez. Let's just bring it back a little bit.
I'm trolling.
But he did spar him though. I mean, shit, ain't for effort.
Did you guys see 155 rounds? Did you see the 15-year-old Benavidez sparring Kelly Pavlik when Kelly was a champion at the time?
And what did Pavlik say? Pavlik said that fucker was fucking hitting hard, bro. He did it to Robert Garcia.
You saw him. You saw it.
They talk
nice about the young fella, bro. You know, they don't want to kill his spirit.
And not to mention, well, Kelly Pavlik was a big fucker. He's a big boy, bro. He's strong. Or was, are you still?
The young fella.
Man. There's a grown man world champion fighting a fucking 15-year-old.
And what happened? He's retired or what? What happened to Kelly Pavlik?
I used to do that. When I was 15, I wasn't fighting guys at his level, but I was fighting.
He was sparring. They stop staying fighting with that gay shit, bro. The guy
was still hurts, though, bro. I mean, I get it, but
giving that young fella a little break, like, yeah, man, let me throw a little crumbs.
Yeah, let that young fella come in here.
Let me build up his confidence.
Come on, the guy flat out on a 15-year-old.
This is my question to H. Ladidi.
Oh boy,
who does David needs to fight to make you sleep good at night, bro?
These nuts.
He could have instead of fighting Zerto, he could have fought Jaya Pataya right off the bat.
Oh,
yeah. I respect it. I respect your
visions. Fuck it.
Right off the bat.
Sure,
Jaya Pataya's like, this bitch ass wants to come in my division, then he doesn't challenge the king of the division.
Jay,
Does
guess what
Zerto have
happens?
it?
Jay, guess what happens? He beats Opataya, then these guys will be like, well, let
Yeah,
him
but
fight heavyweight. Let him fight heavyweight. Why is he
Hey,
not fighting
Well,
heavyweight?
hey,
Just like Canelo. Just
hey,
like
let's not
Canelo.
put the cart.
Hey,
Let's
Tank
not put the
Davis
cart
goes
in
up
front
to
of the horse.
heavyweight because he got knockout
Let's,
power for
let's
heavyweight.
not put
He'll
the
knock
cart in
out
front of the
Usyk.
horse. Hey, let's wait
Nobody
till that
ever
fight
said
and see
David
what
has
happens.
knockout power. People say he's a
Yo,
two-way
if Tank Davis should go up to fucking heavyweight because he's got heavyweight knockout power in sparring, man. We've seen
I
it.
noticed David didn't want to shit talk Joy when he met him. Oh, hi, Joy. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, hi, Joy.
David, I met David. David lives down here, bro. He lives down in Miami, bro. I met him. David cool, bro.
That explains a lot of yayo.
No, David is
One
not my
thing
like.
Marco is gonna do. One thing Marco is gonna do. He's gonna protect his favorites. He's gonna protect David Benavidez. He's gonna protect Tank Davis.
Tank Davis.
Hell yeah, you're gonna protect.
Tank Davis is not one of my favorites. Well, he's one of my favorites to watch, but he is what it is.
No. He was one of your favorites. He was one. He was one of your favorites. He was one of your favorites when it got ugly. You know, until it got ugly. Now once he got that L, now all of a sudden he's not a favorite. Okay. As soon as David Benavidez get clipped, he's not gonna be your favorite.
Really? That's
either.
how it works. That's how it works.
That's how it is. That's
Hey, Allen, he's gonna go. Well, I mean, he just never fought the tough guys, and that's probably what happened. You know?
Exactly.
Iron sharpens iron, and he never fought any iron. So
you got to stop using my own sound effects against me. That we got to stop with that right there. That's absolutely not true. I'm not biased.
It's given low level. Who in the chat was like? Who was in the chat was like? Oh, Allen can't say it's given. It's given low level, Marco. It's given low level. That's what it's given.
Given low level. What are you talking about?
These takes on your favorites. The protection plan. It's the Marco boxing protection plan. That's what it is.
He sounds like Ness protecting Haney, bro.
What are you talking about? Who am I protecting?
Stop protecting these guys, man.
Let me find out Marco's selling insurance protection plan.
I'm really confused, bro.
The cookie monster voice. That's what we're gonna call Marco. Man.
Stop protecting these guys.
That's what
Stop protecting these guys, Marco.
Alan Day, are you saying he's protecting David Benavidez?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
How is he protecting David Benavidez?
What do you mean? How is he
he's saying he don't have to fight Jai Opataya.
He don't
protecting him.
Yeah, no, let him go up as many weight classes as possible. Yeah,
the motherfucker, he's like a fucking 220 pounds right now. He's eating fucking tacos and drinking Modelo's.
Don't go. Middleweight.
No.
There's no muscles on him.
Listen.
Whose fault is that? Tell him to take his weight training serious.
I thought he was 220 naturally.
That's what he says.
Shut the fuck up.
He's in the Dorito shape, bro.
Because
you hyping up these heavyweights, beating up on these little guys. You know what I'm saying?
Am I hyping up? What the fuck are you talking
about?
David
Benavidez is a fucking heavyweight.
Out of a hat, just stupid shit.
He's a fucking heavyweight.
David's a heavyweight now.
He's a fucking heavyweight. Don't try to go after Canelo because Canelo didn't fight his big ass.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be and he's a fucking heavyweight.
Oh,
but on top of that,
is Fundora heavyweight? Is Shiraz a heavyweight?
Is
Pacheco heavyweight?
Don't bash these guys who
don't realize the difference between height. Listen,
Caleb, don't bash these guys who toughened up the fight.
Now I gotta mute you. You can't keep talking over me. You don't know the difference between height and frame, do you? Tall guys don't make them heavyweights, you fucking jackass. It's their width. It's their density.
His weight.
I like this version of Marco.
Alan Day, you know who are the easiest guys? You know who are the easiest guys to be weight bullies? Fat fucks like this guy, because all they got is a lot of water weight.
That's it.
That's why he's able to cut down all that weight.
That's like saying Pitbull Cruz should be a super.
No, Pitbull Cruz does not have all those titties and fucking.
Have you ever seen him in between fights? You fucking.
Bro, he's not like this dude. He's acting like a transgender.
The motherfucker gets fat as shit.
Hey, Chad, this is the Marco I like. This is the Marco I like.
Hey, but guess what? When he cuts weight, I've never seen people lose grip.
Who hasn't been ripped?
Shout out to David Benavidez,
Who
the
isn't ripped
biggest
when he doesn't cut
and the
weight?
baddest
When
Mexican
he cuts
monster.
weight, he looks ripped. When this dude loses weight, bro, he looks like a
First
fucking
off,
melted
why are you
fucking
staring at
ice
how ripped
cream.
they look, you fruitcake? Second off, Benavidez doesn't have muscles, just like your Boricua Tito Trinidad. They didn't have muscles. That's just how they're built.
No, you cannot compare Tito Trinidad because
His build I
not
can
even to
compare.
this day does he look like a
His
fucking
build I
melted
can
ice cream.
compare.
Not even to
No
this day does
muscles.
he look like
Had
the
zero
fucking melted
muscles.
ice cream.
Some fighters have no muscles, but they still hit like trucks. Don't act like
No, he's got muscle. He's not ripped. He's just not ripped. But this guy's a fucking
really?
jelly donut.
Glistening too, you fucking fruitcake.
He's a jelly donut.
Mm-hmm. Don't.
Hey, jelly donuts are good though.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they good.
Marco, I just want you to Marco, I want you to have that same energy when he get fucked up for fighting one of the guys his size. That's all I'm saying. Have that same energy. Keep him on
Morrell
your
wasn't
pound
his
for pound
size,
list
huh?
and all
Morrell
that.
wasn't his size because that's what everybody was
Yeah,
saying.
no.
Morrell had 10 fights. Morrell had 10 fights.
Guys like you were saying, "Oh, Morrell's finally he's going to fight somebody."
Morrell got whooped because of experience. Morrell got whooped because of experience.
What happened? What happened?
He knocked his ass down and he buzzed him.
Oh, he knocked
multiple
him down,
times.
hitting him in
knocked
the shoulder.
Him down and buzzed him. Knocked him down and buzzed him.
Scoring blows. Shoulder.
He knocked him down.
Knocked him down and buzzed him throughout the fight.
He buzzed him. He didn't knock him down. What you talking about?
He ain't get a knockdown?
He got a knockdown that he got hit in the shoulder.
Hey, jelly donuts are good. That's all I'm saying.
You guys are just
a knockdown is a knockdown, ain't it? A knockdown is a knockdown, ain't it?
That left hook of Joyce from Roy did a little bit
The real
different,
question is this: between the three of you, why do you dislike Benavidez? It's fucking weird.
We don't like
wait a minute.
He's unproven.
Now, for me, don't
He's
come at me
unproven?
because don't just because I'm critical, that doesn't mean I don't like him. That's that petty American shit, all right? Just because I'm critical, that doesn't mean I don't like him. Get that American shit out of here. Get that American shit out of here.
You broke down his SAT scores, his relationship. You're being fucking
out of here.
We don't like him because he's Mexican. You know what I mean?
Hey, jelly donuts are good though.
Just trying to keep the white man down. You guys trying to keep the white man down.
I still think jelly donuts are good.
The Ecuadorian Bigfoot.
Chuck, we're the Bengals full.
He said jelly donuts are good. Holy shit.
They're Krispy Kremes specifically.
They get it in too, Marco. They get it in too, but not like jelly donuts.
I don't know who just left, but Truck, you.
Hey, how Oshaki Foster versus Raymond Ford? I heard they got some negotiations going on. How y'all think about that fight?
I want to see Oshaki versus Navarrete.
Boring.
That's a good fight right there.
That's a good fight. Oshaki.
Weren't him and Ford talking shit to each other in a fight?
Hey, he was a skinny dude. Have him come up from 26 and fight Navarrete too. What's his name? Divino, whatever his name is.
Cookie.
Skinny dude needs to take care of business over there. He needs to take the belt from Shugo. And who's the other guy? Oh, and Figueroa.
No, man, no. Let him. I want him to go to 30, bro, and fight number. That's a badass fight, bro.
There's no need for that. There's no need for that right now. He needs to fight the winner, Figueroa and Shushu. That's what he needs to do.
Who needs to fight the winner?
None of them two's got nothing for that. You know that, bro. You know that.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Who needs to fight? I'm confused. What you said?
Espinoza
needs to fight the winner of Shushu and Figueroa.
Espinoza should fight Leo. So whenever he fights Figueroa versus Shushu, then it's undisputed. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I like that. Absolutely, I like that.
Because no one calls out Leo. Leo's a tough fight.
Nobody calls out Espinoza, really.
No, that's the problem, man. I don't even think they would fight him, bro.
Hey, is Espinoza top rank too, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that's
Shushu been calling Espinoza out for 2 years.
But they're all so Shushu.
Yeah, but
Shushu's gonna get packed up, Alan Day.
Huh? Now he does.
Shushu's gonna get packed up by Espinoza.
Okay.
No, Shushu's fight is to fight Figueroa. Espinosa, that's what we're saying. Espinosa should fight Leo because Leo is the other champ.
After that last fight, that guy buzzed him a few times, bro, and I'm not too high on him. He's good.
But what I'm saying is
Guys, people get buzzed in fights all the
this is
time. That don't
boxing,
mean
bro.
you supposed to get hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, he was missing all his shots. I was yelling, bro. Like, yo,
Marco still got Marco got David Benavidez as an all-time great.
I was yelling at everybody at the fight was like, bro, stop fucking fighting on the outside because you suck. Get back on the inside. When he finally did is when he got his game together. But mid-range, Shushu sucked mid-range. He was missing all night. Bro, his signing was bad.
Shushu's inside game is his strength, though.
His inside game
is beautiful. But if you get buzzed, you get buzzed. It's what you do after you get buzzed.
I'm talking about all aspects. I saw him getting buzzed. I saw his mid and outside range game suck ass. And you're gonna fight like that. You can't fight like that against Espinosa.
Gross.
No, if he fight like that against Espinosa,
it's a different fight. It's a different fight. He obviously didn't respect the guy. And, he got caught. And he's been out the ring a little bit. So I think he was a little, weird.
Why nobody don't be calling out Karen Chukazan?
Who?
Karen.
The guy in his spot.
Well, Karen got to work himself out. He got to work himself out.
Karen Chukatsian.
Okay, so what's the point of calling out Karen? Why people got to call him out? What he got that people want?
People don't call him out because he's a little too high risk because he moves so much.
Why? So what's the point? What does he have for people to call him out?
He's coming off a loss, right? He hasn't fought anybody since having that loss.
He did fight. He fought somewhere. He just fought.
He's fought twice. And he's fought two dudes that no cunt on this panel knows who the fuck they are.
Now, see, that's a problem.
Yeah, Karen is put yourself in contention, and then people will call. You're not even a contender. You don't have nothing that nobody wants.
I would rather have somebody fight than that other kid. What's that? The Polanco kid.
The only reason why people know Karen is because he gave another contender a hard time. Okay.
Yeah, it made it look difficult, right?
Yeah, boots.
Yeah, another contender. A contender versus a contender. So all of a sudden, somebody need to call him out because he gave him hell.
Tiger and Polanco
makes no sense
have more going for them right now than Karen.
Let one of them two dudes fight Karen. That'll be a good freaking test for them.
Alan Day, but if you think about it, right? You said he gave another contender wait, what you just said? I want you to rephrase that again.
I said a contender falls a contender. He gave a contender a hard time, so everybody is talking about people need to call him out.
But wouldn't you say that's the same thing with damn, I don't even know should I even say this because y'all might laugh.
Bro, what the hell?
Wouldn't you say that's the same thing before Tank fought Lamont? Nobody was.
Hell no! These guys did right now.
That's insane. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying, listen.
That is insane.
Listen.
Yeah, you were right, my man. You were right.
Yeah, that is insane.
Hey, this is why I hold my mouth before I even say.
Yeah, I mean, but there's some other takes you can go there.
Right,
but that's the wrong approach.
You were right, bro.
That's a wrong approach. But yeah. I mean, maybe you could say.
How the fuck is Mo doing that when he's not in the thing?
I don't know. Maybe you could say shit. I
don't
know.
You get the point. What I'm trying to say, though, right? You get what I'm trying to say.
I mean, there is fighters. I got fighters in my head. Yes, you can say that for some fighters, but come on, man.
Real bad man.
I mean,
how you doing that when you're not in the room?
Bro, man, I got keys, man.
No, I'm talking to
If he's got the keys and he's backstage, he can still do it.
Obviously, I didn't realize. I don't even see him, but he's not backstage. Oh, there we go. He is backstage. Okay, I didn't see him.
Just stay quiet, Ayatollah.
He's in the bushes.
Yeah, I didn't see him there. That's why.
Where's CJam at?
CJam's right here. He's talking about Nigeria. We got CJam and Koki being straight pussy bitches.
Oh my God! Come on the panel.
Say it again. That sounds
bitches.
Damn.
C-Jam and Coke.
Hey man, listen.
I affirm that statement.
Marco in his bag today. What the hell did I miss, man? I lost my voice, came back, and actually, Marco, a whole different
He ate
person.
some sardines.
Well, now we
Damn.
want CJ in. He wants to come in now, but the panel's full. So unless somebody wants to dive.
Hey, I'll jump off for him.
Nah, bro.
Good.
He said, "Nah, man, fuck nah. Leave CJ in the tunnel. Goddamn it." He said, "Leave him in the tunnel."
Did you see how quickly he responds to his?
We gotta keep the black man down. Like
right in.
Gotta keep the black man down. Oh hell
He's
no.
not jumping out though.
Yo, we hit the black man quota today, CJ.
There he is.
CJ.
All right, by affirmative action, we'll leave him.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Okay, there I am. Yo, Alan Day, I want you to know.
The Rooney rule.
The Rooney rule is in place.
We got the Rooney rule.
No, Alan Day, real quick, I want you to know there was
him.
a Fun Truck. Fun Truck posted a poll in the Discord just like maybe an hour ago. I said a couple weeks ago, who's the tough guy in the community? Koki won that. He posted who's the soft guy, and you one vote out of the lead, man. People are saying you the soft guy of the community.
Yo, that's the
I didn't say it, and I didn't vote for you neither. For the record, I didn't vote.
I appreciate that, man. Listen,
Fun Truck.
Alan Day's all intellectual, man.
I like to be thought of, man. I like to be thought
Guys,
of.
I'm sure you've all seen this right here. This guy looks so much like Shakur. It's out of control.
So fucking stupid.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he even did a video. The guy's like, a lot of people have been saying I'm the Shakur guy, and I'm not. I don't even see the resemblance. I'm like, word.
The fact that he did the video, no, he's also looking for attention, bro.
Yeah, it's like you both have helmet hairlines. Like you both have the same face. You look.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, he is Puerto Rican.
Is he? This guy's
Right.
Puerto Rican?
Got that Johnny hairline. Yeah.
Johnny's hairline's painted on.
Damn.
Oh you guys
Velcro
ready for,
at best.
You guys ready for the Errol Spence and Tazoo fight? If they, you feel me? You ready for Spence
I
coming back?
don't mean to be a douchebag.
Ready.
But the T is silent. It's Zoo, not Tazoo, and I don't think they're gonna really fight.
I don't.
You didn't think Keith Thurman and Fundora was gonna fight either, so
Wait.
Yes,
Mo,
I did.
I think
What do you
Mo
mean?
took
Nah,
a back
you
seat so I
didn't
could
think
come
I
up
would.
here.
Sure, I
and
did.
said-
The fight
he
was
said I
made.
have
They had a face off and everything until he got injured. What you talking about?
He said Mo said I have to cook on his behalf. I think Thurman is going to chop that tree down and get a late stoppage on Fundora.
Talk your shit.
I think Fundora is gonna whoop his ass.
You know what it is, bro? This guy likes tall fuckers too, bro. That's what it is with Marco.
I like tall fuckers. Word is tall. That's interesting.
What was hilarious is when Thurman stood on the chair to face off with him.
Yeah, Thurman knows how to promote a
That's
fight.
comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thurman is gonna blow up Groot and make him a twig, bro. Put him in.
Let me just say this: Thurman is going to use his feet to get around Fundora in the first.
I keep telling these. I keep telling
lateral
these
movement.
Listen.
Truck.
Wait.
All right, go ahead.
Then the body work is going to come in rounds 4 through 6, and in result, Fundora is going to start leaning over his knee and crouching down, bringing his height down, and the KO is happening, bro, because history tends to repeat itself.
I already told Thurman, bro.
I like that breakdown, Fun Truck. Marco knows I'm on the spreadsheet with a stoppage, a Thurman stoppage. So I like that.
Escúchame, camión divertido. Escúchame. If Fundora uses range like he did only his last fight, because he's known for
only
getting
one
in the phone
time,
booth, he whoops his ass. But if he tries to jump in the phone booth, you might be right.
He's not gonna have a chance.
He did it one time against a low-level fighter who was still catching his ass.
Yeah,
this is a
I'm
whole
gonna call
different.
the pack up crew for Thurman, bro. Thurman's gonna get packed up, bro.
I told Thurman already, bro.
Y'all tripping.
He cannot leave the first round with already busting his nose, bro. He needs to fucking bust that nose the first round.
If the bionic pipe cleaner uses his height and reach, Thurman ain't beating him.
Thank you.
Well, again, the sample size isn't sufficient. I can't believe that he all of a sudden switched up his style. Like old boy said, it was a low-level fighter, and he was still getting caught in time. So I can't think that he just switched up his whole shit.
When you look at it statistically, country, 1 out of how many fights him doing it, the odds are he's not going to do that again. But I hope he does.
Right.
He's low level. His last fight was fucking JUCO. Now he's going to Princeton. This is a different level.
You say a Jew?
I don't.
JUCO.
Junior college.
Wow, you said Jew. That's
where
racist.
Alan Day played
come on, man.
basketball.
Oh, that's racist.
Alan Day, who you got winning that fight out of Thurman and Fundora?
Bro, Alan Day be
Princeton.
I got
telling
Princeton.
Honeys I play ball.
Who's on the
When he tells the honeys, he goes, "Yo, I play ball."
Who's on the undercards for that fight? Who's on
Nobody knows yet. Oh yeah, we do, right? We do.
I think they've been introducing some shit. I think they have. It may be decent.
Yeah, let me look it up.
Well, let's just hope these two motherfuckers make it to the fight without somebody getting hurt again.
Or
True.
Let's hope for that because they might get hurt. And Spence isn't fighting Zoo. I would love to see that. Well,
that fight is happening.
Oh shit! Isn't it this month? This shit kind of crept up on me. Isn't the fight this month?
Nah,
you think Thurman versus Bud would have been better than Spence versus Bud?
I think so.
No.
I think so. I think it'll be.
Actually, in-ring product or the hype? Okay.
In the ring. Like,
maybe in the ring.
In retrospect, that's what we think. But
both. Yeah. Because Keith Thurman just has better technique. He's way more athletic, great feet. It would have been a good fight. Way smarter than Errol Spence. It would have been a good, nice little fight.
Yeah, Errol Spence is a professional. Keith Thurman would
have gave Bud his best fight, I think.
Well,
yeah, but again, I'm just saying it would have. The Spence sold more than a Thurman fight would have. But actually, the fight, that's a better fight.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know because if Keith Thurman would have fought and beat Errol Spence, then we would have saw the real lineal championship that we should have got. Because
the
Keith Thurman
the undercard is Frank Sanchez, Richard Torres, Hernandez versus Terrell.
The first one is going to be fun. We'll see if Richard Torres really has what it. It's not the ultimate test, but it's a big test for him.
Oh,
we got Elijah Garcia versus Newman. I don't know either of those two.
This motherfucker right here,
Joely Hernandez. I do know.
El Diablo. That's Hector Bermudez guy.
Yeah, the only other, so only these two are the ones that I'm excited about. But
I want to see more of this kid right here, Joely Diablo. Yeah.
What is that? Is that Puerto Rico? That's Puerto Rico.
Yeah, the thing for Thurman, he's Cuban. I think Thurman's going to struggle.
Oh yeah, shout out Coach Bermudez.
He's Cuban. Yo-Yo's Cuban.
I think Thurman's going to struggle with going deep rounds, man. Like Thurman's only done 3 rounds since February of 2022.
Let me ask you a question, Carl. Let me ask you a question. Who wins, Jairo Pataya or Richard Torres?
Josh.
I got
Josh.
I don't know.
Easily.
If which
I do know.
Easily. Jay Apatag smoked Torres. Easily.
Yeah.
I'll answer that question after this fight.
Okay. Hey, a lot of questions are gonna come up after this Zurdo fight. I'm telling you, I think that Benavidez is not gonna. I said he was gonna walk over him, but I take that back after watching just a little bit of film today.
Yeah, he's a southpaw. He's big. He got great feet. He can box.
I don't know about great feet.
He can box his ass off.
Actually. No, because
he can box his ass off. So it's gonna be interesting.
That's a critique that I actually have of his, is that he picks up his back foot when he's swinging. So
Bivol made him look elementary, bro.
Well,
he whooped his ass.
Who?
I mean, but again, Bivol he's Princeton though. We got
right, which is that. What these guys over here thinking that community college Benavidez is gonna be this dude? He's better.
Community college
Benavidez better than Bivol.
Community college. That's as bad as your Clorox bottle one. None of those make sense. But okay.
Where is Koki, bro?
I have no idea what any of these cunts are talking about. Absolutely none.
Koki's right here. He's being a straight bitch. At least CJ had the balls to come in the panel.
That's a good fight though, Jai and Richard Torres.
It's a good fight. But really, I don't know who Richard Torres is. I don't think he's that. I know who he is. I know who he is, but meaning I don't. Yeah, exactly. You got it. I just don't.
The Frank Sanchez fight, like I said, the Frank Sanchez fight is going to answer a lot of questions for me.
Is it though?
Answer.
Is it?
Yeah, he's that.
Because Sanchez got washed up by a couple people he shouldn't have got washed up by.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Richard Torres is not a heavyweight. He's not a
Let
heavyweight.
me hold on, Alan. I want you to keep going, but it's fine. I agree with you, but let me challenge both of us. 6'2", 225. How is that? Is that just too small these days?
Yeah, these days,
Marco,
but,
a lot of guys that size
it's not
squeeze
the size,
down the cruiser.
But it's not it's not the size. He's not punching like a heavyweight, and he don't have long enough arms to keep these bigger guys off of him.
25
so not
pounds,
only are you not punching, you don't have good arms. You don't have arms.
What the fuck's an arm?
Well, for perspective, Usyk was squeezing down from like 210, 215 when he was champion at cruiserweight.
Right.
He doesn't have
Say
arms,
that again,
man.
Mo? Say that again, Mo?
If I said for perspective, Usyk was squeezing down from like 210, 215 to cruiserweight when he was champion.
But here's the thing: when you look at their physiques, right? Usyk looks as a heavyweight. You could tell he looks like he put it on, like professionally with a dietitian. But you could tell he puts on. It's not a natural look.
But it really doesn't matter because the thing, Usyk can box his ass off.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to
Exactly.
say. The problem with this Richard Torres is not his size. Is that we've never seen him box. He's always just brawling and shit.
He can't. It's hard because he's always a smaller guy. Like you're asking a smaller guy to box on the outside against bigger men.
Right. That'll be his kryptonite if he goes in front of somebody who could really punch.
But we seen smaller dudes can box at heavyweight, but this guy just can't. He just doesn't have no skills.
Yeah, and we just saw him have some issues. Who did he have just recently have some issues with?
Oh, I mean, Vito Guianello hugged him to
Was it
death.
the
Like, come
Italian
on.
Olympian? Was it the
Yeah,
Italian?
he hugged him for
Olympian
10 fucking rounds.
Oh yeah, the Italian.
But he buzzed him too, though.
The Italian.
Yeah,
I never saw him getting
Richard
buzzed.
Torres' biggest problem is his stance, bro. He stands front on. He's just there to be clipped. He just stands
Oh yeah,
front on.
he's there.
Very
He's there.
one-dimensional.
Exactly. That's
he
true.
does look too small. And to me, by the way, 6'2", I think that's an exaggeration. I give him 6 feet tops.
How about y'all and Moses stops Torres easy?
Hey, he was sparring Jared Anderson. We could see how tall he really is in that clip.
Oh,
that's a good point.
Okay.
And 6'2", you say 6'2", what? 6'2", 220?
225, I believe, something like that. Yeah.
It doesn't even fill out well. It looks like it looks exaggerated.
It does.
Well, does Jared Anderson beat Torres, or does Torres beat Jared Anderson?
That's
It'll
a
be
great
a good
question.
fight. I think
That's a good crossroads fight. You guys,
Let me
I
tell you
seen
guys
a
this.
video
Let me
yesterday.
tell
I
you
think
guys
Smoke
this.
posted it. Jared Anderson back in the gym, looking to be
Well,
dedicated, but
the
we'll see.
fact that we're even questioning that fight, who would win, shows you where we put Torres already.
Well, it's just that.
No, it's just a question. It's just a question. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm not talking about you, Blind Faith. I'm talking about all of us. I agree with you. I'm sitting there being like, I'm not sure. But if we're not sure,
Here's the thing.
Yeah, but Marco, if his style works for him, right? It works for him.
Here's the thing.
And he keeps beating people.
Against who? Against who? Like,
Yeah, but
listen,
we'll see. Hey, we'll see against Frank
Richard Torres
Sanchez.
Jr. is the modern day Butterbean. He should just go and eat a Taco Bell and just
Man,
fight
listen,
for
but
him.
here's the thing about Richard Torres. Like, I believe he's tapped out. Like, I don't know how much better he can be than what we've already seen him. And now because of Jared Anderson,
He might.
I'll meet you guys halfway. He's more like the modern day Ken Norton. You know, he's good, but I don't know if he'll ever be like good enough.
I like that comparison. He's a little small.
It's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Swarmer. He comes straight at you. He has trouble with punchers.
Just doesn't have the pulse on defense, but other than that,
yeah. But unfortunately for him, there's not too many like pure like boxers at heavyweight right now that he could have great.
And he got a chance, bro. Because I never seen him get tired, bro.
He's the great.
You don't get tired.
That's it. It was Anderson.
I got a pure boxing question for Marco as a former professional.
Spit at me,
How do
bro.
you feel about the cross guard in general, and why did it fall out of style? Because I don't think so nowadays.
The cross guard has a lot of issues with it. Now, George Foreman was able to make it work because George Foreman, if you remember, even before he did the cross guard in his first stint as a heavyweight in the 70s as a young man, he had the arm defense. They called him Big George because even though he's only 6'3" or whatever, he was bigger than everybody back then. So he was 6'3", 225, towered over everybody. So he would be able to put his arms out and it would almost octopus. It would almost put a blizzard in front of people. They couldn't get through it. So it worked with him because he was able to do that and then open his arms back up. But in general, it's very bad for two reasons. One, it takes you out of offensive placement, right? It slows everything down. It stops your offense. Two, leaves your body wide open. But the worst thing of all, and Bert Cooper showed you this, it leaves the uppercut. It's a portal. It leaves.
Oh my gosh! Hell yeah!
It's a situational. It's a situational defense. It's not it should not be used as a permanent defense.
Hey, doesn't Dylan White does it? Dylan White does it, right?
I don't think anybody do that except Norton.
Still uses it momentarily.
I'll say this, CJ.
Besides those three.
It's a very lazy sort of defense, man.
That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. So generally, from what I've seen from the footage, is usually the trouble why that's fallen out of style is because it's not so often that you'll see like a pure swarmer pressure fighter going after like a pure boxer, and that's what that style is for. Like the guys who made that style utilized it well, or guys who are like swarmers that come straight at you, like your George Foremans, your Ken Nortons, your Benny Briscoes.
You're throwing time in the garbage instead of doing this. You're doing all this extra movement here. It's not.
That's true. But if you're fighting a guy who's spending 12 rounds off the back foot, then you don't have to worry about that because you know what I mean. You're just trying to get inside so you can work. Another reason
why it's falling out is because it doesn't look sexy, bro. It doesn't look good.
That's true.
It's just like the between the legs free throw, which is very effective, but efficiency-wise, but nobody wants to use it. Nobody wants.
And no one teaches it. No one teaches it anymore.
Wait a minute. Foreman switched off.
You just fell out again. Say that again, country.
Sort of a pushing defense.
Country,
we're getting you the floor.
We're over again, country. We didn't hear anything you said.
Okay. No, Foreman switched off between the cross guard, and he had another defense that he would use sometimes where it was more of like a pushing one, where he would push your shoulders and mess you up when you're trying to set to throw the punch. So he would go
catch the jab. Yeah.
I get you.
Affect your timing. Sure.
You did that. Yeah, but that cross guard was awful. I mean, Rocky Marciano had a slight cross guard defense as well, and I'll do this one myself.
Yeah, but it's situational. Like I said, many those who use it all the time, they use it. It's situational.
That they want.
Trying to get it out, but big mouth over here. Yeah, so it's a terrible defense. It's a terrible defense.
I mean, you don't really see guys fighting out of that anymore, and the only time I've ever seen it really successful was when guys are like bobbing and weaving, and no one teaches fighters to do that shit anymore either. It's the same thing like the shoulder roll. That's why everybody at the top level who does the shoulder roll is shitty. It's
a direct, do not go collect uppercuts. Like it's a portal, leaves a gaping time.
All right,
portal.
so who got caught with the uppercut with it though?
Bert Cooper, and that's about it. The guy was never shown.
If it's so bad,
and Ken Norton, because Foreman was bigger than everybody, so it was hard for them to actually catch him and land the uppercut.
So you saying Mike Tyson
Holyfield was raking Foreman with uppercuts too, by the way.
Point being, unless you're fighting a guy who's fighting off the back foot and like moving backwards, the cross guard is not that useful because look like for what you just said, like Foreman wasn't. He was the immovable object.
Right, and he would push. Yeah, Foreman. Foreman's the only person I could think of to do the arm. Do you guys know anybody else who would just literally put their long ass octopus arms out, and that would just suffocate people? They couldn't
disrupt.
They couldn't do it. He would just move back and do this, and he uses his height and his long arms. But he got in against a Klitschko or somebody taller than him, which there weren't many of them when he was fighting. He would have got pieced up.
Right. I get that.
I've seen Shakur use it as like a post kind of frame, like in between shots, but he's not leaning on you to push you back. But I've seen Shakur kind of use his glove to post off of you and frame.
The only fighter I've ever seen, I have noticed that from Shakur. The only guy I've noticed to use it momentarily is Teal.
Well, let's do this. There's only three.
No, not the cross guard. I'm talking about
the cross guard.
Guys, there's only three I could think of: the cross guard, the standard earmuff guard, or the Philly roll.
Shoulder roll.
Am I missing anything else?
Yeah, you're missing the Victor role.
That's
that's
a Timu version. It's Victorville role. That's a Timu version of Floyd's.
It was effective. It was effective.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on, Marco. What are you saying? The only
like
three you can think of in what regard?
Cruiser.
Say what? CJ?
Marco, I want you to dial that in and be specific. You mean those are the only three styles of defense? No.
What else am I missing?
What about Mike Tyson's peekaboo? Mike Tyson's peekaboo style.
The bunny.
He would fight out of a high guard, basically.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Tyson was a high guard. It was an earmuff. Yeah, that was an earmuff.
Whatever Amir Khan did, don't do that.
Well, actually,
okay.
No,
I think
maybe you're right, Mo. Maybe bobbing and weaving.
And the bunny hop defense that Shakur does, jumping back.
Right, distance control. There's a lot of different methods. That's why I meant.
Yeah, because I feel like Shakur and Bivol have like a very similar kind of.
No, he's not. He doesn't do
not at all.
Bivol has a higher
as far as their defense.
No,
not their stance. I mean, as far as their defense,
he uses the high guard.
As far as using their feet, when you say hopping in, like
definitely
using their
high guard.
No, what he
and
does
their hands at the same time.
It's not. That's not what Shakur literally jumps back to like you're playing it and shit.
It's about distance control.
Bivol,
and
he also
high guard.
I'm attacking, bro. We're breaking it down. Now, what Bivol does is the pendulum. He's in and out boxing. Pop out, pop out.
We don't see the sweet pea shit. Ducking, getting all low. Damn near.
Nope. It's all bunny hop jumping back, and so you can make you miss when you throw your punch. That's all he's doing. That's another style.
Truth.
Yeah. When I think of ducking to avoid shots, I think of Tyson. But yeah, shout out Sweet Pea. He's definitely my top 10 as well, all time.
Yeah, he made Oscar look like a fool. Remember that fight he made?
Well, what would you call Rigondeaux style?
You know what?
Bro,
I think James Toney's style is also its own thing. He would almost do a 90-degree angle and bend it all the way at the waist. That's his own thing. It's not exactly the roll. You know, it's not a Philly roll per se. It was his own thing. Philly roll.
Yeah, I've never seen someone do that ever.
I would incorporate that, by the way. Like I used to incorporate that. That to me was the best style.
That burns so much energy with the legs.
Duran had a very compact inside kind of defensive style too.
He knew how to slip punches like a motherfucker.
Duran is easily the best, probably the best catch and shoot fighter the sport's ever seen. Like on some like Wang Chung type shit. It's insane.
Bro, you can look at his sparring shit that he got out there, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Who was that guy who was playing with? He was like, was it
Nigel Benn?
Nigel Benn, yeah. Oof, that was fucking fun to watch.
Fucking like a 25-year-old Nigel Benn, prime.
Yeah, he was just playing with him.
Hey, question for you guys: what would you call Emmanuel Augustus style, the Drunken Master?
That's its own style.
Well, that's different. That's
That's
unique.
Drunken Master.
But I mean,
that's
probably closer to Purnell than anything.
Yeah, but that's more like the style that
as far as waist and head movement.
Well, Purnell incorporated the bunny hop and the Philly roll. He kind of did both, but his was a little different too because he would also incorporate the Tony waist movement. He kind of did all three.
No, he would get low. Right. That motherfucker would get low.
He would get low like Lil
Jon.
Low.
Purnell would damn near like limp, bro. He would bounce off the bottom. He was like the first person I ever seen do that, where he dipped like both legs and like.
Mike Tyson did that a couple times where he got so
doing
low
squats. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he never used the rope.
Who had the best?
What do you mean by use the rope? Like bounce off it?
Remember when he would dip so low sometimes, and he would like literally put himself on the rope and use the bottom rope and spring back off.
I see. Like almost sit on it. Okay.
Like Nassim. Remember Nassim used to do that.
Prince Nassim was like a Walmart Muhammad Ali defense. It wasn't very.
God damn, champ.
No.
Wow.
No, because it wasn't. Because that's
crazy,
why he went
Marco.
down so many times. He might have never been hurt because he was always taking the umph, always taking the impact off the shot because he was rolling with it backwards, but it would still knock him down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like.
but what would his defense be called? What is that?
It's a Walmart Ali. Sale $4.99 sale rack.
Hey, so I've been looking for the knockout that everyone says Richard Torres has been knocked down in the Olympics. I've been looking for it. I can't find it.
Oh, put it in the chat. Put it on the glass.
Wasn't it Jalalov? We've watched it on here before. He really did get fucking knocked out, carted off. It's pretty bad.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I've heard Shelton talk about it a bunch of times.
Yeah, check. Oh, you know what? Check Daily Motion. I think that's where we ended up finding it.
Okay.
If you can't find that on YouTube, try Daily Motion. They usually have clips like that, fights like that. That's a good tip for everybody in the chat too. If you can't find, especially like a top rank joint, a lot of their shit doesn't make it on YouTube, or they strike it down. They're easier to find on Daily Motion. I think Zero Earth got it in the chat. Fun Truck, if you want to check on the YouTube chat.
Hey, is anybody gonna watch that Tyson Fury fight? Is anybody interested?
What you talking about?
The Tyson Fury fight.
Well, put me up on game. What Fury fight? Maybe I heard about it in passing, but it's not.
So
I don't even really know the guy's name.
Next month, Tyson Fury's fighting Arslan Makhmudov, who just beat up.
Oh yeah.
Dave Allen.
I'm sorry,
Makhmudov. Right.
Yeah, he's like a big ass Syrian guy.
But didn't David Allen beat him?
He's behind the Iron Curtain somewhere out there. Yeah. Okay.
No, cool. I didn't have Dave Allen winning. I had Dave Allen. Dave Allen needed the knockout, in my opinion. He almost got it, but nah.
Makhmudov can't take it to the body, man. He folds like a lawn chair if you get him in the body enough.
Yep.
Did Makhmudov just have a rematch with somebody and like barely win?
Fury to get back in there with.
Yeah, he
I don't know what's going to happen.
Dave Allen.
Okay, so it was the Dave Allen.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I'm saying to like climb back into contention. I know we don't want to see Usyk for a third fight, but
he does. He wants to.
He does.
You ask him, he never fucking lost to Usyk. At least that's what he says.
Well, maybe for payday, but I don't think he'll win. I don't think it's a good look. So maybe I'm projecting.
I don't either. I think it's gonna knock the fuck. I mean, me personally, I'm all for it because I want to see Usyk knock him out.
You want to see Fury get stopped?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Makhmudov, though, that's a respectable opponent. I'll say it like this to pose the question.
Okay.
I respect it. It's cool, but
it's pretty bad, huh, Fun Truck?
So it's actually really bad. But let me clear some things up. It wasn't for the Olympics. It was a world championship in the amateurs. But the rematch did happen in the Olympics for the gold medal, and he lost that one.
That makes more sense. But yeah, I
was going to say Fun Truck play it and get Marco a strike on his channel, but I miss bullshit.
I agree.
Pull that up. Zero says Joshua. Fury versus Joshua and retire. Oh yeah. We never got that one on that UK fight. I feel that. Maybe he's trying to build himself back up for that. Both of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I might go to London for that one.
That'd be dope.
That'd be fucking sick. Yeah. But yeah, the rest of that card, the undercard to Fury Makhmudov looks kind of booty cheeks.
Dry.
Yeah.
Same man.
I mean, they got fucking Conor Ben fighting Regis Prograis. Jesus. What kind of shit is that, man?
Oh, yes. I have heard about that in the past couple of weeks. Well, how do you guys see that? I'll go first. Ben and Prograis, they're both not like they have bigger names than their skill level, in my opinion. But it's cool. It's a cool undercard type deal. How do I see it playing out? I would have to go with Ben just like by a small margin, like maybe like a 55-45. I respect Prograis, but that Devin fight in the Bay, he didn't. He showed he's limited, right? He has a ceiling. Well, yeah, off the top of my head, I see Ben by a small margin, maybe like a 7-5 type deal.
Oh damn! So you're a nice guy. After seeing how Prograis did versus Jojo Diaz, I think he's gonna get knocked out.
I think Prograis.
That's how I feel, man.
Especially at a 150 catch weight.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I see a knockout.
Tough business. It's a tough business, guy.
I was just happy for him, man. I was just happy that he's getting.
I hope he's getting cashed out. I mean, that's Saudi money. Fuck it.
He's getting a paycheck. Yo, the IBF just put a ruling out to Jayo Pataya. he must make a decision if he's gonna fight for that Zuffa belt or the IBF belt or not.
Oh shit!
But yeah, Fun Truck was posting that in the Discord. Which, come on, man, what do you think he's gonna do? He's obviously gonna go with the IBF.
No, I just brought up the topic. You're gonna let me finish? Now the point is that isn't the Zuffa boxing
HLD? Just because you said that, I'm not gonna let you finish. I'm gonna say, like I said in the chat, your voice sounds like bootleg tequila made in the toilet. It sounds like your breath stinks and your pussy stinks too.
Shut up, you hoe.
Your breath and your pussy stink.
Yeah, shut up, you hoe. Now the fact is, isn't the Zuffa able to be used in any? Because it's not the revival back is not has been voted for as legislation, so they can't just put a belt out there, can they?
Who the fuck knows, bro? Honestly, I think the way
Thank
this
you
is
for
gonna
providing
work
no
out,
insight. I let you finish and you didn't say shit. You a hoe. Your breath stink. Your pussy stinks. Get the fuck up out of here.
I think what's really going to end up happening is they're just going to put the Zuffa belt out there, and then if there's an issue, it's going to take someone to like take them to court or some shit, because I don't think they can do that with whatever is in the Ali Act.
It's not legal in the United States unless they're fighting overseas.
Yeah,
right?
it shouldn't be. To be serious, no, I don't think.
Where's the fight going to be held at though?
It's in Las Vegas at the garage at the Apex.
They can't. It could only be used as a commemorative belt. Maybe that they could use that as a commemorative, but not as an official.
Well, someone should tell Jay Patai, because I think he thinks he's going to end up being a undisputed champ in a year's time or something. So
that ain't going to happen like that. I don't think the law doesn't allow it.
That's crazy. They're going to call the Zuffa belt the World Championship belt too. So,
that's hilarious.
But legally, it's not.
This for
beating Brandon Glanton. That's crazy.
Don't you hate Mo? Because that's the only boxing there is this weekend. So be grateful, okay?
Nah, I'm sure
you got to start
like
somewhere.
I'm sure there's like a low-level card in like Ireland or some shit.
Yeah, I think there's a card on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but they're all low level.
Oh, is it Pro Box this weekend?
No. Wednesday, or maybe.
So, put some respect on Zuffa, please. They deserve it.
Oh my gosh.
Hell no.
It's going to be a journey, man. I'm interested. I'm just excited to have something new in the game, a different dynamic. But if they really put that on Opataya, I would have thought that would have been like signed, sealed, and delivered. They would have worked that out before Opataya signed with Zuffa. Like he would have known, hey, you could have our belt or the other belt, but it is what it is, man. I would go with the IBF. Obviously, that has way more clout than a brand new Zuffa belt, but that's just me.
What the fuck?
Is that all your insight? 2-bit?
My bad.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Marco.
No, he needs a douche. Clean out that pussy of yours. You on the rag. It's all good shit.
Let me see what else we can bring up. It's Mr. Insightful here.
So HOD, I've been out of the loop because I think it's fucking annoying. So is Haney gonna fight Rolly or is he not gonna fight Rolly?
Well, they sent the PBC sent this, after they tried to play the game. PBC did send Haney's an offer, and then Bill, I guess, made a counter or some bullshit saying that the ball is now in Rolly's court. So it's not really in Rolly's court. They act like they're bosses, bro. It's gonna be up to whoever's paying for whatever. So we don't know. I don't know really what's gonna happen, but I think that's gay as hell. He needs to go beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia, plain and simple.
That's gay as hell.
I think it's funny, man. They really don't want to fight Ryan. That's the funniest shit in the world to me.
I'm not gonna put that much sauce on it. I don't believe that. I believe if they knew they can get a clean fight, they would do it. That's what
there is a clean fight. The guy's been in the program, bro. It's not about this bullshit.
All right. Yep. Ryan never tested positive.
He's in the WBC. They have to. What do you mean? He's in the WBC, the WBC clean fighting program. He has to test for it. So I don't know what's the issue. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So the testing that caught him wasn't good enough, but it was good enough to catch him and say he popped for PEDs. But now the same testing is not good enough.
It was good enough after the fact. No, I didn't
After
say the same testing.
The test was beforehand.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why not have the same testing that caught him last time?
Yeah, but the results didn't emerge till after. It's not like that he popped positive. They knew it was positive going in, and then
what's the difference?
No, the results came after.
He was getting tested 8 weeks prior to that. They could do the same thing they did doing Norman Jr. You want to make it 12?
Yes. So CJ, with the specimen, right, that he popped, where they got the information, was collected before the fight.
Yeah, I understand this, but the results were not known
after the fight.
It takes it takes time to process that, though. Right?
Well, so then there's nothing you can do about it. That's the way it is. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just,
like, I just
everything should be legal. That's my point.
Well, I'm not saying
if you guys don't care,
what do you mean? I'm just saying
if you guys don't care about PEDs,
I'm just saying we have the same PED testing. What do you mean?
Let's arrange a steel chair in the ring. Let's have a ladder match. Let's jump off the top rope.
No, see, now you're being unreasonable. Well, now you're just being emotional, CJ. Come on. Let's be open to reason.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Cheating does matter.
What did Eddie Guerrero say?
Wait, so why you? CJ, all they're saying is he got caught. So what's wrong with the testing? They caught him.
Yeah, they caught him. So what the fuck?
He got caught.
Saying it didn't prevent him. It didn't prevent him from being dirty in the ring.
That's he got caught. If you're on the day right before the fight, that testing is not going to come up that day. So what the fuck?
I understand. That was my whole point. What the fuck are you yelling
by the way,
about
the same testing. The
same testing. Simple as that. Don't be a bitch about it.
That caught the same testing that caught the whatever in fucking what's the dude's name? Matthias.
Right.
They're catching everybody. So what the fuck? They just caught fucking Janibek. They caught this motherfucker with like jet fuel in his fucking.
So you got okay. So let's back out. Let's back out. Okay, we've gone through all the testing specifics. Yeah, he tested before. The results didn't come till after, so they couldn't do anything about it. Now, do you guys really think that he doesn't want to get the rematch with Ryan? Let's get down to this brass tacks.
I do. I don't think he wants to fight him again, which is I think is strange.
Career ending. He gets his ass whooped. It's career ending.
Who?
I can't see that, but
Ryan,
you're right. I don't.
Again in the rematch, it's all over for the Devin the Dream Haney.
Oh, you mean if Haney gets his ass whooped, it's crazy.
Yeah, and in a more dramatic fashion.
I don't think so because he looks so good. It just people might write it off as one of those things like their styles didn't mesh well.
Ooh, can you imagine some new posters, face down, ass up? Maybe this time going over the ropes or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm with HOD on this one. If he gets beat up again, this might be like our generation's chicken dance.
It's not gonna be good for him. The money has to be so that it's and they know that behind the scenes, bro. He ain't acting dumb.
I'm surprised, man, because I think he'd win. So
I think they're more fear of the situation of the ramifications afterwards. I know they're talking about A side and B side, and when they're talking about this, it's not about the money. The A side and B side is going to be talking about whose name gets on the poster first, who comes out last in the ring walk. That's what the A and B side shit that there is to talk about. It ain't about the money. It's more about whose name goes on first and who comes last and introduced and all that shit that these kids care about.
I think that's what it is.
That's gonna be that. And the Haney's really care about it.
Because Devin Haney wants to get that back in blood. I think that he's at least true competitor, like he says he is.
Oh, he came out.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. I don't think he's just afraid to fucking fight someone who cheated him. I don't see that, man. But
sued him for a reason. You didn't want to fight him.
I'm gonna stop asking Bob who he thinks will win a fight. I'm gonna say who's less horrible. Everyone is horrible. Bob's opinion. Who's less horrible?
No, everybody's not horrible, but I don't know who wins that fight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I really don't. So, I don't know because I don't know how mentally. Going into the first fight, I didn't think Ryan Garcia had any chance of winning.
and I don't even like Haney.
Right.
I thought he had 0% chance of winning. He won the fight. I don't know if that was because of Osterine or because I don't know. I wouldn't make a prediction.
I mean,
who do I hope wins?
Against what's his face?
Who do I hope wins? Neither. I'd rather neither win because I'm not a Haney fan and I don't like Ryan
Exactly.
Garcia. So
I'm glad I heard that question as I phrased it.
I'll
they're both horrible. Fuck them both.
You want to draw?
No,
I'm not rooting for
I'd
nobody.
rather have a draw.
That's funny, dude. Okay.
I don't know.
Those
But
guys are
I'm
both
not
horrible. Those guys are horrible.
not a Haney fan. Haney, Ryan Garcia, that's how I feel about him. I'm lukewarm on both of them.
You don't get. You
I don't say they're horrible, but I'm lukewarm on them. So I don't really care who wins.
You weren't impressed by Garcia's speed? No power, nothing.
What do y'all think about Haney? What do y'all think about Haney versus Rolly? Because Haney versus Rolly seems like that's going to happen.
No, we don't know that because they threw out another counter offer. They're probably now outpricing themselves not to fight Rolly either.
Well, let's get out the skip the politics. Just the fight itself. What do y'all think?
Haney versus Rolly. Rolly can't fight, so Haney's gonna win. Rolly's not a good fighter.
Yeah. A
so Haney will win
boring
that.
encounter, a boxing match. Haney will dictate the pace. Yeah, he's not gonna get lit up like Ryan did.
Yeah,
so
it
won't be exciting, but Haney will.
It'll only be if Rolly catches him, then it changes the game. That's the only way I see that.
Y'all don't think Rolly presses Devin Haney?
Oh yeah, he's gonna try to pressure him, but Haney's
try.
But he can't catch
Rolly
him.
knock out Ryan Garcia.
Rolly can't catch him. Right.
Why would we think Rolly can knock out Haney? He didn't knock out Ryan Garcia.
And Ryan wasn't even punching.
Ryan Garcia didn't throw any punches.
Yeah,
Ryan's not coming forward.
Ryan was just walking around with the earmuff guard.
I mean, we did see Haney face down ass up, so
How about this? If we saw Ryan put Rolly down and do what he did to him, is Rolly any less equipped to do the same thing?
I don't get it.
I don't think he's. What I mean is like skill wise.
We've seen Ryan put Devin
Ryan
on
did
his
it with
back,
very
so
limited.
Rolly
Yeah,
might be able to do the same thing. I disagree.
Yeah, with Ryan with very
He's not as
limited
sudden.
skills.
Again,
He's not as sudden.
I keep telling you guys this. Ryan, it's the classic, the ones you don't see are the ones that get you. Rolly does not have the speed to catch Haney or anybody like that. Ryan's shots are more speed than power. Element of surprise.
See, I got a pro boxer agreeing with me. Yeah, exactly. He's not as sudden, doesn't have the speed to catch you off guard.
I don't know what that means. He's not a sudden. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Who's faster on the back foot?
It means speed. It means all of a sudden.
Who's faster on the back foot?
Between who?
But you know what? It's not like Devin Haney does it. Devin Haney doesn't do a lot of lateral. He goes back. He goes straight back, and he goes straight back. And then when you get close, he clinches you and grabs you. So all Rolly has to do is really just push him back to the rope.
Who's more elusive on the back foot? Tank
I would say
or Devin
Tank is
Haney?
faster on the back foot.
And so for the first 5 rounds with Rolly was catching Tank.
Yeah, he was.
It's true.
He was.
So can he catch Devin Haney?
But HLD just to put that Devin Haney's like length and his length with that jab and like you say his feet are a little bit different than Tank where you're punching down as to where Rolly would probably have to be punching up at Devin.
It's harder to punch down.
I have a feeling like Devin Haney's going to fight deathly afraid.
I agree. I'm with Truck on that one. Same thing. He's going to be skittish. He's going to be
and this is the thing. Rolly has no fear of Devin Haney, so he's going to go forward.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
When you're facing Ryan Garcia, you got to worry about, like you say, that shot. But with Devin, I don't think Rolly's worried at all. So he can just walk forward.
Well, with Rolly, I think I'm going to attribute this to the fact that he's mentally challenged. So like a retarded person they have a lot of strength and they don't fear anything because they're not smart enough. They're not smart enough to really evaluate their environment. So no fear and retard strength. I think are Rolly's best attributes.
He sure looks scared of Pitbull Cruz. When Pitbull Cruz was cracking him, he looked scared. So he ain't that stupid.
So y'all saying basically
Pitbull Cruz was cracking that man.
Rolly is no
and that man looks scared.
Yo, look at this shit. Look how bad Devin Haney is trying to avoid Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has never been in no 365 VADA testing. The only person on the planet on 365 is Devin Haney because he's sponsored. No one on the planet is, but they're gonna put out bullshit that he dropped out of 365. No, he never been in it. Never has.
And they say Ryan Garcia is one of the most tested boxers today.
Well, as of today,
maybe. He should be.
But still, the point is Devin Haney's bitching out on this, coming up with narratives. It's pathetic. I'm trying to see what progress.
He got Nestor Gibbs doing fucking working double time, bro.
Oh, they're trying because they're trying to see if they can land a fight for that third fight of their contract that they have, and hopefully it's not a fucking killer fight, so they could then renew it again and try to get more money.
Yep. They're trying to squeeze Josh Kelly out of that Xander fight, and they're trying to slide into that Xander fight. But this is the thing. I don't think Devin Haney can't keep ducking for too much longer because he keeps going up in weight and trying to pick the length. He can't keep going up and pick because after a while the guys are gonna be too big for him.
Hold on. You saying Norman was the weakest link at 147? You gotta substantiate that. I disagree entirely.
In the Haney's eyes, yes, felt like they felt like the Normans had everything that they needed to beat them. Not to say that they're the weakest link, but to them.
Okay. Well, I mean, Devin himself said as much. At least if it's not true, they thought it.
He didn't say that. Give me a quote.
He did. What do you mean? He said it to his face. He's like, yeah.
He said Norman is the weakest link at 147. That's why I want him. That's what.
Well, he didn't say that. I mean, okay, now it's extreme. He didn't say his exact words, but he was intimating. He was intimating that he was kind of cherry picking them, which I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
they choose their opponents.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Bill and Haney, they choose their opponents. They knew Brian Norman couldn't apply pressure. He's not a pressure fighter. He can't cut the ring off. He didn't throw no feints. He didn't throw no body shots. Like, it was easy work for Haney, bro. They just picking these guys. Rolly gonna do the same thing. Rolly ain't gonna be able to land no power shot on Haney. Haney's just gonna move. He's just gonna grab and clinch him. Rolly got to fight in the clinch. Rolly got to turn to a pressure fighter. That's not what he does. That's not what he is. Bro, he got outboxed by Jackson Marinas. Have you ever seen that fight? Have any of y'all ever seen that fight? HOD, I know you've seen that fight. No, Rolly versus Jackson Marinas. Bro, that dude, bro, they robbed the fuck out of that dude, bro.
Yeah, they did. I remember that fight.
I know you remember that fight, HOD.
No, absolutely. He was Marinas was robbed.
Marinas was robbed. He was robbed.
Yeah,
he was robbed.
Man, wasn't he an older guy too? Wasn't he an older guy?
Yeah, I know that
one. The only thing I'm gonna give Rolly, and as far as what today is that he is in his right weight class finally. And I really believe that the teachings of Ishmael Salas is catching up with him. He really implemented stuff that we didn't see against Ryan Garcia. I'm not saying it was oh my God, but we just have never seen him do a disciplined fight like he did versus Ryan Garcia. Not that it required much because Ryan was really not on much, but the discipline that we saw from Rolly in that fight was something we never seen. And maybe the teachings are he's in the right space right now to excel probably where he should be.
We'll see. You said, HL, he was doing pretty good in that Tank fight until we got caught.
Until he got caught. Even till was bro, you already committed.
He kept his discipline in this fight, but it's also that Ryan didn't. Once he got caught, he didn't have to really do anything.
Right, but sit there and wait. But his defense awareness of what he had to do was on point.
Right.
He wasn't rushing shit. The only time you saw him really rush it was when he got that double hook for the knockdown. But outside of that, he was very disciplined. And so, I mean, I'm going to give him at least that. So, I mean, are we going to see a better Rolly moving forward? He's young enough. He's young enough. And so we'll see.
But that's the thing. Ryan's kind of like there a little bit. Devin is not going to be there at all.
Yeah.
Get out, bro.
But is he gonna be as there as Tank was? And Tank was getting caught.
I think Rolly had Ryan's number, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, even when they were sparring as kids, he fucking roughed up Ryan and sparring as well. I know it doesn't matter as much as the real fight, but still, he still gave Ryan trouble.
No, but the thing
Do
is,
y'all
Rolly
think
gets
Ryan's hand was
Rolly.
actually hurt in that fight? Do y'all
He had
think
surgery.
that
He had
matters?
surgery right after, bro. He had surgery
Oh,
right
I don't
after.
know.
He had surgery right after. I don't know. Stop being the pussy fight hater. You can admit that he had
I mean,
surgery.
because I think that kind of
No,
has an effect
because
because he
people
would
are very
not throw that
selective
right
about
hand.
what injuries they choose to believe and
He
what
had
ones they don't.
surgery,
So
bro. Nasty hand surgery, bro. It was on 3 spots on his fucking right hand.
I think they put the
yeah, I saw
X-ray
pictures,
picture
but
out too.
And
Yeah,
he injured it again in this last fight.
right.
Yeah, he been injuring his right hand for a while.
why don't you
So
wipe his ass? If his hand is that
Yeah,
hurt, why don't you wipe his ass for him?
But I still think if Ryan had his right hand, he still would have lost to Rolly. I think Rolly still would have
probably,
beat him.
probably. I'm not gonna say no to that, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, when it comes to Rolly, kind of like when we saw, we were just talking about Fundora. Oh, he finally, uses the outside game, right? Well, we finally saw Rolly, do better than what we normally see him do, discipline wise.
I will acknowledge he had a way better approach in that fight than I've seen in previous ones. He
Yes, I
stayed to
mean
the game, stuck to the game
that's
plan.
Ishmael's.
I gotta be real.
Not only that, but he's had life changing things going on in his life too. He's very more in tune
9:30.
with his relationship with God, and that has a lot to do with the circles that he's around. He's changed his circles. He has.
True.
Yeah, I just think Haney and Rolly's gonna be a very boring fight. I just
It
know
could be.
I know Haney's not gonna engage at all, bro. He's
Hey,
just
hey.
gonna clinch. He's just gonna
But,
jab 1,
but
2,
let's be
1, 2,
real.
1.
Let's be real.
It's
That's
gonna be
every
boring,
Haney
bro.
fight.
It's
That's
gonna
every
be
Haney
super
fight.
boring.
Bob knows the statistics for Haney in that fight already. How many punches around he's gonna throw against Rolly?
20. He's going
20
down.
around.
He's
Yep.
going down to 20 punches
He's gonna
around.
go to 22 to 20. You see, I knew Bob was gonna
He's
know
going
those
from 22 to 20.
Hey, Mo, you right. That is every Haney fight, but he can be exciting if the opponent makes him fight. It just depends on the opponent. Like Loma made him fight, Ryan Garcia made him fight, so we seen him do more than what he had to do. But if the guy can't cut the ring off, can't apply no pressure, he's just gonna cruise to a decision. It's gonna be boring as fuck.
I
You know
think
what I'm
Jack
saying?
Crowder would make
I
an exciting
also
fight.
think that look, the picks have something to do with it, and Devin Haney believes when he gets in those rings with those guys that he feels like he already thinks he can beat them. The thing is, when he gets in the ring with the guy that he's not sure about, that's what that's what I'm waiting to see with Devin.
Do you think it's more mental?
I feel like he's a strong kid, right? For him to get hit and keep getting knocked down by Ryan Garcia and keep getting up and win some of the rounds shows a lot. But he's had experience with Ryan Garcia, so he knows and believes he can beat him. But with someone, again, they pick and choose. They're not picking the guys who are like a Shakur or someone that they feel is more dangerous. They're
Okay.
avoiding those guys.
I'm glad you clarified that because I was going to ask who have you seen him in there with that he didn't seem, confident that he could beat him. So you're saying we haven't seen him with these guys because you don't take the fight. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I just think that like you said, they're handpicking these guys, and he already believes that he can beat those guys. But like Shakur got in the ring and he literally walked out the ring. So I don't know, bro. Like I feel like he knows Shakur, or like Devin's been calling those kind of guys. If he's saying he wants the biggest, best fights, and those guys are calling him out, then it's easy to make those fights. Then
Yeah, no, you're right, bro. He did
Gotcha.
do that shit. Shakur walked in the ring and said, "Yo, Lomachenko beat you. He won this fight." The nigga saying, "Oh yeah, I'm number one. I'm number one," while walking away. How the fuck you gonna say that, man? Devin Haney's a clown, bro. I don't like
and
him,
look,
bro. He's
and
just boring.
Bill Haney literally just came out and was on video saying, "Look, I'm the one who picks all the fights." And so him and Keyshawn literally he made Keyshawn shake his hand and promise him that they're going to accept the fights because they're in the DMs. Why is he not taking that fight?
Cause
Because
he
they
know
pick and
Keyshawn
choose.
a real one.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they pick and choose, and Devin gets in there and goes, "Okay, yeah, I can beat this guy," and he has that confidence because he knows he can beat him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why they're picking on Xander and Rolly and these other guys because they see something in them,
Right.
Those
Because
style
they're not saying
matchups favor
Ennis's
them.
name.
So
Ennis is struggling for a fight. Why not just call out Ennis?
yeah, Haney said he was trying to fight Ennis. I don't believe that shit. I think he was lying.
Name
But
wax.
even still though, I don't know. I mean, I think Haney can give Ennis some trouble too though, because Ennis couldn't cut the ring off against that Chuka John. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If Haney fights on the back foot, I think Ennis have a hard time getting to him too. But I don't know.
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
Yeah, he did struggle. Yeah, that first fight with that fight was bad too, man. He wasn't patient in that fight. He kept throwing like wild shots. He was spinning the ring like a ballerina, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed mental lapses in that fight against Chuka John. The second fight, I mean, the dude came forward, so he had opportunities to hurt him, right? And he dropped him and shit. But when the dude was fighting completely on the back foot and fighting negative, he looked terrible, bro. Boots Ennis looked terrible.
Even
man.
after he hurt him, he couldn't finish him.
Karen fought very differently the second time around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, CJ. Yeah, when Karen came forward and actually wanted to fight, that's when Boots took advantage. But first fight,
Ennis still couldn't finish him though, even though he hurt him.
Yeah, that's because dude is tough though. You gotta give him some credit. That dude's tough, man. That Chuka John, he's a tough fighter. He ain't nothing special, but he knows how to survive. He's crafty, he's sneaky, type of guy. It's just a hard guy to get him out of there. He's just one of those guys.
Yeah.
True that.
And no one calls out Kerry. I don't know. He's not that bad. I mean, I get it. The Ennis.
I think it's hard because it's hard to look good against a guy like him with his footwork.
You got nothing to gain, bro. Unless you're
reward is very low.
And
unless you're a prospect,
that too.
Unless you're a prospect or whatever on the come up, why are you gonna call him out? If he's behind you, why do you need to call him out?
It's true.
Hey, guys like Karen is the reason why mandatories exist, to give dudes like that a shot. So unfortunately, he's in that position where he's got to get to the mandatory spot again.
Yeah,
I can see a lot
speaking of Mandos,
like those kind of like my bad, CJ. 1 sec. I can see like that kind of level. A lot of those level guys going over to like Zuffa.
Mo, I couldn't help but hear a while back that you guys were saying that you were testing Marco, saying something about Canelo and Benavidez, like you saying like Benavidez doesn't have to face his Mandos because Canelo ducked him. Was that the general gist of what you're saying about
No, what I said was you can't hold it against Canelo that he didn't fight his mandatory and then turn around and say, David shouldn't fight his mandatories.
Okay. Let me draw a distinction. If you're the established man, hold on. Let me interject real quick, because I want to clarify my question. Now that I have a general idea,
let him put a bow on it.
I swear. Yeah, please. No. The distinction is Canelo was the established man, undisputed at the weight class and very highly regarded, and he wasn't going up. It's not like he campaigned at 175 fight after fight after fight. He would occasionally move up here and there, Kovalev, Bivol, but no, he was the man at 168. So if you're going to stay at the weight class, as juxtaposed to Benavidez moving up, then that's the only reason I think it's different. Yeah, I can't say, you can just face your Mandos at 168 if you're going to 175 in cruiserweight. I don't think that's reasonable. But if you're staying at the weight class,
I think it's reasonable that a champion who holds a title where somebody else could be defending it, that they should defend their title. In my opinion,
if you're moving up and taking on bigger challenges, how can you hate on that?
A champion's worth is in defending their title. A guy who wins a title and then immediately loses it, we don't call them a champion. We call them a title holder.
If they lose it in the ring, but if they go up, if they move up and weight and say, "Hey, man, either I'm not comfortable at this weight,
the same.
or I want to take on a bigger challenge." We always talk about how size it can be a difference in a fight, right? So if I'm moving up in weight, not like I'm pussying out, not like I'm going down to fucking fethersweight or some shit. So
the difference,
man, you move up.
The difference between Shakur going up to middleweight is different there's a difference between Shakur going up to middleweight and David going up to cruiserweight, because Shakur doesn't walk around, or maybe he does, I don't know. As far as I know, he doesn't walk around at like 180 pounds or whatever. But David, he does walk around. Crazy. So to me, it's not unreasonable that he should be fighting at his natural weight. So to me, it's not like, oh, he's fighting 10 pounds lesser than he normally walks around at when he's healthy and he's not abusing his body. That's not crazy to me. You know what I mean?
I think you're tripping. So no, I don't know what you mean. But
I don't think I'm tripping. I think he should be defending his title against the top contenders. Otherwise,
because
he's
all
denying
fighters
them the
nowadays
shots.
cut weight. So for you to make a comparison just because he's at a higher weight.
He's robbing them of the same thing that Canelo robbed him by him not defending his title against top contenders.
No,
yes, 100%.
Negative.
Or
he's
not even undisputed. Him. Any fighter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He has a WBC title.
Well, you said the same thing.
Top 15. No, it is the same because just because he only has one instead of 4 belts, it's the same. He has a WBC title. There are 15 other guys that could be using that title to make millions and millions of dollars and all change their lives and feed their families. And him not defending it is fucking over those guys. So unless he goes up there and he pays his fucking fees,
there are 3 other belts.
They should strip him.
Hold all the marbles.
It doesn't matter. He's making millions of dollars because he has one of them. He's making millions of dollars because he has one of them.
He holds
doesn't matter.
He holds the most prestigious belt out of the 4.
True facts.
Yeah, but it's not the same as having all 4.
It doesn't matter.
Still have other options.
It doesn't matter. He's still making more than if he had none.
Hold on, real quick.
Having one is better than 0.
You say he's denying opportunities to. They have other options. They have other belts to chase.
No, they don't. Because they're ranked in WBC.
Right. This guy don't understand the business, bro. There's 4 sanctioning bodies.
I didn't hear what you guys said. I really want to. If I don't understand, please explain. If he has one belt, why can't they fight for other belts?
Because you got to be ranked in that other sanctioning body, and if you're not accordingly, you're not going to get that. So then there's no.
Okay, then they can say I'm going the WBO route. They can switch up.
Yeah, and so now you got to start from the beginning.
He has their nuts to the fire.
So now you got to start from the beginning. You don't just get
ranked. Yes, sometimes you do.
If I'm number 1 at the WBC, doesn't mean I'm going to be able to move over and be number 1 with the WBO.
And again, if he moves up a weight class and stays there, then the belt becomes vacant anyway.
You said you didn't understand, so let's stay on the subject. You said you didn't understand, and we're explaining it to you.
I'm saying, yeah, they have other options. They can say, I want to go the WBO route or WBA, anything else. And once he moves up, then the belt is vacant, and they have even more options. So what the fuck?
Hey, watch this.
He's not holding anyone hostage.
You know what?
My point is, he's not holding anyone hostage.
You know what, CJ? You're right. You're right. Those other guys that are ranked beneath him, they should go start over and fight for the other sanctioning bodies.
Again,
so you know what?
When he moves
instead of him going up to one, instead of him going to cruiserweight,
if they're ranked in that body, they'll get the opportunity
and getting an immediate title shot with the WBA and the WBO. He should go to cruiserweight and have to work his way up the rankings just like those other guys. You're right. I agree with you.
Yeah.
No, who the fuck
is he that he should get? Who the fuck is he that he should get a title shot for the WBA and the WBO?
It's not about him. It's about how it works. If you're a champion, you can move up and challenge for a title. That's just how it goes. If you're ranked, that doesn't carry over to another weight class. Come on, guys. You being obtuse.
I like that, Mo. Yeah, you got to work for it, bro.
Exactly. I mean, so why don't he go campaign at cruiserweight? Exactly. Why you're telling the other guys that they gotta fucking go start at the back of the line? Why the fuck? Who the fuck is he that he? What has he ever done that he should get to the head of the line? At least Canelo was like fucking beat God knows how many champions before he became undisputed.
Hey Mo. Maybe he does have a special. Have you ever known anybody in the history of boxing become a 3-time email champion? In a is there? I don't know. Can you prove? Because I don't know if anybody else has ever done that.
I bet you Boots will be the next one. That's for sure. I bet he'll be the next one. 3-time email champ.
Okay. But not in the past. We haven't seen that.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I want to ask the history man here. He knows that I know I haven't seen it, but I don't know if I could go that far back as you can.
David Benavidez got Turkey's backing. That's what he's done. That's why he can go up and fight. Turkey got his back, so he can go up and fight for the cruiserweight title.
Yo, that fool said, I am never going to mention Canelo Alvarez again. He said that for like it. And guess what's the first thing he asked Turkey when he saw him? Yo, can you make the Canelo fight? Yo, bitch ass, bro. Dude is a fraud. Dude is a fraud. Can't wait. I mean, I hope Zerdo.
That's a new one. The dude who wants to fight is a bitch, and the dude who ducks is.
If Zerdo whoops the so-called Mexican monster, he gets that nickname, bro.
Hey, but check this out. I don't think Zerdo.
Pancho Villa.
I don't think Zurdo Benavidez is a turkey joint. I think this is Golden Boy and PBC. I don't think Turkey's a part of it. Yeah. So
he's not. You're right. You're right. It's a Golden Boy PBC fight. It's a Golden Boy PBC fight.
Yeah, I think David's gonna get fucked up, bro. He'll probably
so?
win.
No,
but...
I have David. I think probably beating him because I just seen how Zurdo fights, and not only the way he fights, but like when he doesn't like put all his effort in training and shit. That bothers me, man. That bothers me. But I mean, if he does pull it off, bro, it's gonna prove every single bit of what we've been saying about the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I mean, I still think Benavidez is gonna win. I'm just saying, like, he's gonna take a lot more punishment than we're used to seeing because he's finally fighting guys.
I was gonna say, Mo, if you really got Zurdo, though, let's put some push-ups on it at least. But okay, you actually.
How old is Zurdo? Is he about the same age, or is he a lot older?
I think he's a lot older, bro. I think he's like late 30s, 36, something like that. 34.
It's only 34, 36. Yeah, okay.
He is? All right.
Yeah, I think he's cashing out.
Yeah, he's 34. He's cashing out.
Zurdo's 34.
Yeah, bro. I thought he was like 29, 30 and shit. No, he's old.
Been around.
But I'm going for the Mexicano, man. Let's see.
I definitely got Benavidez.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a terrible state of affairs where it's like everybody on the panel's got Benavidez winning, and I'm supposed to respect it. Like he's supposed to be. You guys painted as though he's rising to the challenge. He's doing some great shit, but he's the favorite. Hey, he's rising to the challenge, but he's the favorite. That's crazy.
And moving up in weight to take on a unified champion, I gotta respect it. That's all.
Yeah,
moving up in weight. This dude's 220 pounds. If he's moving up in weight,
come on, champ.
Square that circle for me.
No one fights at their walk-around weight anymore. No one. Not since the 80s.
The unified champion who's been avoiding Jaya Pattaya for the past 2.5 years or so.
That's even worse.
Have they been in the same weight class for the past 2.5 years? Or was he at 168 2.5 years ago?
He means Zurdo.
My fault.
That shit's even more egregious, bro.
That's why Jaya Pattaya
okay. I'm with you on that one.
That's why Jaya Pattaya said this bitch ass want to be the best, and he avoids the king of the division. He could have fought me.
I'm gonna give him more time. I'm not gonna say in his first fight, moving up to get some belts, he has to take on the quote unquote man. But I would like to see it after, most definitely. Like I'm down with if he goes Opataya, stays at cruiserweight, does Opataya after the Zurdo fight, or Bivol or Beterbiev. Any one of those three. Anything less is uncivilized. But I respect any of those three options after this one.
I need to see Jaya Pattaya and Benavidez after this fight if he wins.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I think he's gonna do the exact same shit he's doing now at 175. He's gonna win the titles and then fight fucking like guys that we don't give a fuck about. And then we're gonna have Marco on here and be like, well, but he beat Zurdo.
Hold on, who did he fight at 175? You didn't give a fuck
Never
about.
talked like that once in my life.
I don't give a fuck about Yard. I don't give a fuck about Vosdek. Vosdek, a guy who's fucking 4 years retired.
He only had one loss to Beterbiev.
Yeah, but he fucking but it was a devastating loss. He got fucking knocked out and retired for 4 years.
Beterbiev was stopping everybody. There's only one man he didn't stop.
I know. Point being, he's damaged goods, bro. He just got knocked out 2 weeks ago. What the fuck?
Well, I'm saying at the time. I said at the time. You can't do that.
I know.
At the time was 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's done at the top level. It's okay. He was a great fighter, but not no more.
He's an overripe tomato.
Kids, all the internet fucking fans wanted to see him fight the other David Morrell. He did that.
That was a tough fight, by the way. I don't know.
Ooh, Morrell and Benavidez.
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty brutal fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. I mean, what did you score it? I scored it like 8-4. I still think Benavidez dominated him though.
Yeah, I had it like 8-4. That's fair.
I think that's right there, 8-4. But it was competitive. It was a competitive. Even in the rounds, they were competitive rounds. They were competitive. It's not like he was there getting his ass whooped. He was competitive, and he gave David, I think, the hardest punches ever in his career.
So David Morrell winning this next fight?
Who's he fighting?
Oh, Callum
Who's he
Smith.
fighting? Exactly.
Callum Smith.
I
Callum
have
Smith.
Morrell.
Callum Smith.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's
Callum
a
Smith
good
might
fight,
be able to
bro.
pull it off.
Callum Smith ain't no joke, bro.
He's not.
I like to see somebody fight that Russian dude and see somebody of worthy name to fight this Russian dude and see how they do with him.
If Morrell
Well, you
stops
talking about the
Callum,
dude
if
Morrell fought
Morrell
last?
stops Callum
Yeah,
Smith, that's a
Katiev.
hell of a statement.
Yeah. I thought that dude beat Morrell. I thought he won.
But I want to see somebody fight that dude and see how he how he fares. Like somebody of worthy name to see. Okay, all right, this guy's for real. Then that'll tell us. Or now if he gets his ass whooped, then we'll know that then Morrell's like, damn, bro.
Yeah, it was a close fight, him and Morrell, but I thought he won. He fights out of Australia. He's a Chechnyan.
I like to see that Yard versus Buatsi fight. I think that's a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it's a good matchup. I don't
It's
really
across
care
the
for that
water
fight,
fight.
though.
It's across the water fight, but it's still a good fight at
Yeah,
175.
that one's not bad.
And they've been slighted to fight each other for like 4 or 5 years. Like since Bivol better be able to
Yeah, I'm saying. I was like, did that already happen? Because I've been hearing about it. Okay, yeah, but they're at the same level. I like it.
I'm gonna say this
I like
once a week, every week until it happens. And besides Benavidez, there's really no big names that are fighting the next couple months. And Usyk, excuse me.
What about
Other than-
Thurman? Thurman
Fury's
Fedora.
fighting.
Yeah, Fury's fighting.
Yeah, Fury's fighting the cherry. He's cherry picking, man.
And then when
You don't respect Magmadov?
Nah,
When is
that
that
fight, that's
Naoya?
disgraceful, bro. Magmudov's a terrible heavyweight, bro. He's
Yeah,
terrible,
he's not
bro.
great. He was getting beat up by
He's cherry
Dave
picking
Allen.
the fuck out that dude. I hope that dude
Wasn't
beats
he
Fury.
on?
Fury's a joke, man. I don't like Tyson Fury, bro, at all. Like,
Yeah, Fury
I don't
better knock
respect
this
him.
dude out. He better
Yeah, I
we're
knock
hope
this
getting
dude
Wilder
out.
Magmudov knocks him the
Tresor,
fuck
we're
out.
getting Wilder Tresor too.
Like
Yeah,
he
that's a
could
big
have
name.
he could have fought anyone better than him, bro. Anybody better than him, bro. And he choose that guy. But that's
Well,
how
name
Fury
them names.
is.
I mean, heavyweight's kind of dry.
Yeah, he could have fought Andy Ruiz. He could have
No,
fought
he's not that dry.
yeah, he
There's
could.
plenty of good guys top
There's
15.
plenty of good guys he could have fought, bro. Andy
Richard Torres.
Ruiz, Frank Sanchez, like Richard Torres. You know what I'm saying?
They're fighting each other.
You put these guys above Magmadov, like
Yeah,
to that degree, like a different tier.
Yeah, bro. He's not.
Torres and Frank Sanchez are fighting each other.
Well, they are, but he's just saying around that tier.
Oh,
Like
I would have loved to see
but
Fury versus Guido Vianello would have been a good fight. That would have been a
Exactly.
good fight.
He could have fought Guido. I think Guido beat Magmudov and Cabello. They both beat Magmudov.
Hey, what's that big dude? What's that other big dude?
Oh,
Mona,
shit.
Moa,
Terramona. He's
that
fighting
dude's
soon.
Hey, don't nobody call that dude out.
He already has a fight lined up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Who's he
in the
fighting?
next month or so.
I want to see him again.
Who's he
I
fighting?
enjoyed his performance last time.
To be announced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's fighting. Oh, I got it right here. He's fighting. This is another one. So apparently they got Adames versus Ammo Williams slotted for March 22nd, Orlando, Florida. Terramona is going to be fighting an 8-rounder against to be announced.
Okay,
we're going to see the return
Hey,
of
you know
Johannes
what?
Tellis.
Tyson Fury could have called out Zhang. He could have fought Zhang.
Big Bang. Yeah.
Oh,
damn, he's
bro,
older than me.
Talking
He's
about,
like 43
they're talking
now.
about feeding. They're talking about feeding Dave Allen to Big Bang Zhang, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Terrible.
That's not good.
Yeah, like why don't Fury fight Zhang? Why didn't he fight Zhang? That's what I'm saying. There's so many names, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
He want to fight Magmudov, one of the worst heavyweights ever, bro. But that's Tyson Fury's character, though. That's how he is, man. You know he does that. He does that. He cherry
No,
picks.
for real.
Like look when he was supposed to fight Usyk in that December day, and he fought Chisora for a third time. Like, you know damn well Chisora was fucking diminishing. You gonna fight him again for a third time? You already beat him twice.
Oh, they said he did him a favor.
Caballero's out there. I've
He
been
did a
saying this.
favor.
Caballero's out there. He should have fought Caballero, if anything. Caballero's earned it.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
Yeah, hey Jersey Bar, what'd you say? What'd you say?
They said Tyson Fury was doing him a favor, giving him a payday. Remember people were saying that? He beat him
Chisora
up
is
and
homie.
gave him a favor.
And give him a
That's his
payday.
home.
Exactly. Yeah.
And gave him brain damage, but did him a favor.
Yep. He did the same shit with White too. There was the same shit saying the same shit with Dillian White as well. They were saying he's
Dillian
giving
White's
these
out
guys
there.
paydays.
But he already knocked out Dillian.
No, he already knocked out White. But I'm just saying,
These
like,
guys are old.
he could have fought Usyk, but he was trying to stay away from Usyk as much as possible, bro. He wanted all those money fights. He fought Chisora, then he fought Ngannou. Like that whole time, he could have fought Usyk. You know what I'm saying?
He could have fought AJ.
Where Ngannou been at?
He could have fought AJ back then if we really talk.
Where's Ngannou been at?
He went back to MMA.
Ngannou's not a big fight for anybody there. It was like a one-off. That's
a two-off, right? They both.
I mean, you can't really rank that dude. I mean, AJ put him out.
No,
I mean after that.
No. I don't want to see him in boxing anymore. I mean, I'm glad he got his bread because UFC wasn't doing him right. But no, I'm not.
He should have never been sanctioned to fight those guys who have worked that damn hard, and there's that many damn fighters.
I don't know. He gave Fury a run for his money, which is crazy. I understand
Fury,
on paper,
Fury didn't even run up his stairs
to
train for that fight. Fury didn't train at all for that fight.
Just took it too lightly, and that's why he got caught up. That shit was crazy though.
And look, it made better for what was to come. You know what I'm saying?
Fury didn't train, bro. He was super out of shape. Like he didn't give a fuck about that fight, bro.
That was literally a payday.
Because when he fought Usyk the first time, that was the best shape I've seen him in a very long time. When he
knew he had to be at the top of his game.
Yeah,
he was in good shape with that Wilder fight, that first Wilder fight. I thought.
Yeah, he was. But I'm just talking about for that time. Like that was the last time he was in real good shape. That Usyk fight. But nah, he wasn't.
You don't think he was in good shape for the second fight?
Who against Usyk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, but he already knew he was beat because right after the first fight, he was in a pub and he got drunk and he passed out. You didn't see that?
He was wilding out.
Yeah, he was wilding out. He was already mentally defeated. He knew he couldn't beat Usyk. He already knew that shit. Bro.
Right. He knew it was no level because that's like his main thing. He's like, I'm gonna be the smarter boxer. That's how he got Wilder. Right? I got different levels, different skills I can showcase. I can always adjust and figure it out. But he knew Usyk was smarter than him, more technical, and he was just like, "Fuck, I can't do nothing with it." So I'm with you.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. And then he got the nerve to say he won all the fights. Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit's crazy, bro. The dude's insane, man. Like, bro, he literally got schooled in that second fight. He barely won a round, in my opinion, bro. Bro, that AI judge scored it 11-1.
Oh, Marco would disagree with you. Marco said both fights were close.
Hell no! What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm with you.
Not.
I mean, it wasn't a wash, but I could say that you could say Usyk like beat him damn near every round.
That second fight was a wash in my opinion. That first fight you can argue was close. I watched it a couple times. I had it 7-5 one time. I had it 8-4 another time. So, I won't argue that. But that second fight, nah, Usyk washed Fury, bro.
And you know what I noticed? I think in certain fights like that, whoever people like more. So if you're a Fury fan, you're probably watching Fury more. You know how you watching a fight, and sometimes you just watching one person. I feel like a lot of people. I don't know if this casual is whatever, but I feel like people whoever have a person in the fight, they're kind of watching that person more and not necessarily paying attention to what the other person's doing. Does that make sense?
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's
of course
absolutely true. That's good insight.
Yeah, if you're rooting
I'll
for
try to
that,
stay away from that, but it happens.
Yeah, shit happens to me sometimes too. You just watch the other guy more than
Yeah,
it's like what is my guy doing?
Maybe
or not
even in
doing
a fight
as
where
opposed
someone's
to, yeah.
Maybe even in a fight where someone is like dominant, like when Shakur was fighting Tio, I felt like there was a time where I was literally I already knew I was just literally watching Tio like, hey Tio, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna change, bro? I'm just watching Tio like, what do you think? What are you gonna do?
I feel you, champ. Yeah. Not even watching or like what the other guy is presenting, like the whole puzzle.
Yeah,
like when
not
you watch
even
a fight,
trying
when
to
you're
like pay
unbiased.
attention with the other. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Like as a fan watching the fight.
Yeah, I love the second the Usyk Fury fight, the second one, because Fury came in so confident. He put on the weight. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna big man my way through this guy," And you knew as soon as they got in those middle rounds, when he started catching those fucking Ukrainian hammers, bro, he was like, fuck this. He knew if he'd fucking gone in there and tried to big man him, he would have got knocked the fuck out.
AJ did the same thing in the second fight. He just knew. He was like, I did everything. He just knew. And then you could see, like, in the middle, he was just like, bro, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh, and then he had that little like meltdown in the post fight. He was like, yeah. But
oh yeah,
I'm gonna say that both Fury and AJ knew. They're like, okay, if this dude's smarter than me, I still have the physicality. So that was the one adjustment they felt they could make, but it still wasn't enough. So, hey man, shout out Usyk. That's why I got him.
But that's the thing. They underestimated Usyk's physicality. You know what I'm saying? Like, look in the first fight, bro. It's like the 11th round, 12th round. Usyk was literally pushing Fury around like a child, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Fury realized, like, damn, this dude's a lot stronger than I thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and he was outboxing him for a lot of those early rounds. But then Usyk, he got him. He went out and got the guy.
Usyk is one of the best. I've been saying this honestly. Outside of Bud Crawford, he's like literally one of the best that I've seen be able to make adjustments to where he could be in a close fight, and as soon as it gets like, he's like, okay, he could just take it. Like Floyd used to do that, but he's probably not since Crawford. He's the only guy that I could really see like take it up another level. When they match his level, then he takes it up another level. Like wherever you go, he still has more gears, like not just physically but mentally.
Yeah, I'm with you. Absolutely, I agree.
What are we talking about?
Chill out, Chin.
I don't think there's too many fighters who have that. I think that's why Usyk is so good, because mentally, he really is the Joker. Like that dude's a little crazy, and he's so good that he can rely on different things at different times. Like he could be physical, he can be a mover, he can be a boxer, he can fight with you, he punches hard enough, and he can just outwit you. And his will, I've never seen him like nowhere near breaking. Ever.
Never wilted, never showed a moment of weakness, really, just real slow and steady, even killed. And I'm gonna say, outside of Marco, these Eastern European dudes, like, I think they're part Terminator, like too robotic, man, just the way they talk and
outside of me,
the mentalities. Yeah, you don't have that same demeanor.
I mean, I'm an American, so
I just think like Crawford and Usyk, bro, they both had that championship mindset. It's just something you can't teach. Like, they know how to adjust mid-fight. And, when the championship rounds are ahead of the fight, like, they just don't bullshit, bro. They just know how to win rounds. They just know how to win, bro. Those two know how to win.
That Mamba mentality, right?
Exactly, Mo. That's a perfect example. Mamba mentality. They just know how to win, bro. And you can't teach that to everybody. You can't teach that, bro.
Do y'all feel like I see that a little bit in Bam? Like, I see that in Bam. Like, no matter what I feel like he faces, he always figures out a way. Kind of like Inoue too, but I don't know if Inoue has like that. Usyk, and it's just that adjustment. They have like that other gear. I don't know if Inoue is just better than everyone he's faced, but I feel like I see kind of like that in Bam.
We've seen him do it too. We see him do it to the guys that knock him down. They knock him down. He comes out there and adjusts, and he fucking knocks him out.
I've seen that in Bam. I see that in Inoue.
Today, this Friday at MSG, I applied for it, but I don't know what it's for.
What again?
MVP, Most Valuable Promotion, Jake Paul's company. They're doing at the Garden. They're doing a press conference, but they're not saying.
What's his name supposed to be fighting? Alicia Baumgartner is supposed to be fighting in New York.
Right, that's what I was going to say. I heard about.
Will she be fighting Serrano? Because
No.
It says what? Most Valuable Promotions will host a press conference Friday, March 6th, beginning at 11 a.m. at the Garden. Full details to be announced during the press conference. Okay, then it says when, the time, where. Then it says who. Nikisa Badarian, okay. Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner, Shadasia Green, Stephanie Hahn, Holly Holm. I don't know the rest of these girls. So it seems like Ariel Hawani. So it seems like it's going to be an all-girl card that they're going to announce.
Probably.
Okay.
Bro, if Serrano versus Baumgartner,
I ain't mad at him.
Holy shit, bro.
I'll go.
That's crazy.
Baumgartner versus Serrano. Could that happen?
That could happen, bro.
It could happen. I mean, it depends who's going to go up and who's going to go down.
Right, I'm saying
wins?
close enough in weight, but I hear you.
Does your Boricua get her ass whooped, or what happens?
Hey, Marco, you the man, right? But never say Amanda Serrano again like a cop in your life.
Never say like what?
Never say her last name like a police officer. You sound like an NYPD officer. Serrano. I'm up with you, Marco. What's up?
What's up? Cookie. Where you been, man?
Oh, great. Now we're going to feed the older women to the younger women in women's boxing, just like men's. Great.
Hey, no, what do you mean, Jersey Bob?
Yo, Jersey Bob must fail all of his
Serrano is what? 40 what?
You don't
How
want
old
her to
is
pass the torch?
She's not 40 yet.
36.
No, I don't want her to pass the torch. No, I really don't.
Jersey Bob
It's bad
fails
enough
all
men
of his
get beat up
students.
when they're old. Now we want to see women get beat up when they're old?
Damn.
No, I don't want to see that fight.
Damn.
Yo, Jersey Bob, do like you fail like 90% of your students?
That's fucked up.
Because you don't like nobody.
But not seriously.
Yo, Jersey
y'all
Bob
want
don't
to
like
see
nobody.
Amanda Serrano get beat up by a younger
Your
woman. Y'all
algebra
want
is
to see
horrible.
that. I mean, I'm being honest. It's bad enough for men, but
I don't
you
know.
want to see a
I don't
woman
know.
get beat up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if Bumgarner could beat the last woman that Serrano fought.
Yeah, I have the same mind. So,
I don't think she can.
Baumgartner's regressed, man. She's a boxer, and now she's turned into a slugger, and she's not great at it. I'll be
Bro,
honest.
that's a good fight. Serrano and Baumgartner are both going to throw. That would be a good fight.
Is she still rocking with Derek James? Bumgarner, that is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she is, isn't she?
I think Serrano's a better fighter.
Yeah, I do too.
For sure.
And let's bring up this. Has Baumgartner looked the same since she stopped using that Capri Suns?
No, man. The last time she looked,
not in my opinion.
She had that power.
Oh, now PED's
Not in my opinion.
She's never looked as sexy as she did in the last fight before she popped her.
Sexy.
If you look at her shoulders and her biceps, it seems like they're full of Capri Suns.
Come on, man. Marco, you should be looking at the culo, bro.
She does not look the same, bro.
There you go. There you go, Marco.
Her muscle fullness, her striations, she does not have nowhere near the same definition as she did before.
So you think she was Capri Sunning it, huh?
Prime
it's a
Amanda
fact,
Serrano.
bro.
Prime Amanda Serrano stops Baumgartner mid rounds. Stops her. A prime Serrano, and this Serrano's been around for a while.
I don't know about that. Papa.
Damn, I don't know if Serrano's gonna fucking tie and break fucking Christy Martin's KO record. She needs two more. She needs one for the tie. She needs one for the tie and one for the. Bro, Serrano's got 32 stoppages. What are we talking?
When's the last time there was a women's stoppage in boxing?
We just saw one recently.
Yeah, we saw one on the
Daniel
Shields.
Daniel
Lonnie Daniels.
You must have never seen Gabriella Fundora fight.
Yeah, she's gonna stop somebody next week. She'll probably stop your boy Jesse Haro.
and Caroline Dubois stopped some people. Bro, you got watch women's fighting a little bit more.
Yeah. I wish Carolina Dubois had more
tough,
dog.
bro.
She needs more killer instinct.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm not crazy about women's cards, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yep, Clarissa knows. She's sipping the Capri Suns.
Bro, some of those women fights are amazing, bro. Women fight to kill, bro.
Especially MVP's cards.
Fuckers.
Yo, they fighting for that bonus, baby. They give out them bonuses.
Fuck yeah.
For women's boxing, they give out good. They give the bonuses they give out is equal to the bonuses that Zuffa gives out.
Matter of fact, what's on that Clarissa card? What's the Jeffries girl or whatever? She just split that girl's lip wide open.
Right, Perkins, Daniel Perkins, right?
Perkins, there you go. Split her fucking lip open, bro.
I mean,
sat her in like a yoga position, bro, and stepped over like Iverson.
Perkins is 137 years old and just started fighting last month. So
who?
Damn.
Perkins. Perkins.
Yeah, she went 10 rounds. She's 43 and she's 43 and she went 10 rounds with the so-called trademark GWOAT.
Whoa.
Oh, so you don't think she's the GWOAT now?
Hell no, she never been.
Oh, you're terrible.
He hates fucking Shields.
Why?
I'm gonna just say, like, If a woman's fight,
HOD, you look at her personality and you mix it with her fighting. You can
I
like
don't
her.
see nothing special, bro.
And she's like the female version of Canelo, which is crazy how you guys don't hate her.
No.
What do you
I think
mean?
it's weird.
Please explain what you mean by that.
Amanda Serrano's
She's
the
fighting in
one, but
she's
whatever.
fighting in a weak division, fighting weak, not great fighters. I don't know. She's literally doing the exact same thing, but because she's the GOAT, we're supposed to be like, oh, she's earned it. She can do whatever.
I think if she had more knockouts, people would consider her like
Amanda Serrano is the
She only got hold on, blind. She only got like what 3 knockouts or something, right?
Not a lot, yeah.
It's very low.
So it kind of makes her look like not legitimate.
Imagine Michael Jordan trademarking the GOAT because he wants to be called the GOAT. Man, fuck out of here.
I like her though. I like Clarissa. I just wish she had more stoppages.
It's good marketing it, and everyone has power.
Nah, she annoying as fuck, man.
Bro, they showed her. She showed a video recently going into some cryogenic shit, bro. Hell, my gosh, she nasty looking, bro.
Hey, see, guys, I felt the same way.
See,
but
y'all talking
after
about her
going-
attitude and her looks and shit.
They all mad. They all mad.
It's true. But after going to the Clarissa Shields fight, bro, see, HOD, everything that you don't like about her fans, they fucking love that about her.
I get it, bro.
That's why they love her.
The hood, bro. The hood shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Ratchet.
She got a market.
It's ratchet as fuck, man. But they love it, so
Yo, they sold out. They sold
that bitch out.
They sold out all the tequila, bro.
Oh, they sure did.
They sold out all the. They were out, bro.
You guys are terrible.
No,
that means there was a lot of that means there was a lot of Latins in there.
Nah, bro, we don't.
Oh, bro, they were. I saw the video.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
She be shitting on the men, bro. She be shitting on the men,
Oh,
bro.
fuck with tequila.
Hey,
Clarissa, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, she over here talking about she'll beat Rolly and Keith Thurman. Get your dumb ass out of there, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Dude, they were yelling some the most egregious
you don't know, Mark.
shit at Papoose.
What you mean?
Crazy, man.
No.
You don't believe that, bro. You don't believe that.
I don't really believe that, but
You hear me?
Yo, Mark,
No, what
does
was that?
anybody have a longer active no KO streak than Devin Haney? Because he hasn't had one since 2019.
Naoya Inoue's brother.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Who's his brother? Nobody even cares, I guess.
It's bad.
You're talking about at the top level. I get what he's saying.
He just won his championship, bro. He's a champ.
Nah, the fight before, he had a knockout. Nah, he knocked out a dude with a body shot.
But that's what I'm saying. Outside of that, it was like he has like the same amount as Clarissa.
Bro, he has. Ain't nobody in the boxing, I think, gone 7 years without a KO, bro.
That Inoue dude. Before the last one, it was him.
Haney's last KO in more round was kind of sick though. He kind of twisted his head like 360.
No, what the fuck? This dude knocked somebody out in 2024. What the fuck?
Who?
What do you mean? Inoue's brother.
And before that, who? How many?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
There you go. So what you said is not true.
5 knockouts.
Yeah, Mo, that's
5
the dude he
of 20.
knocked out with a body shot.
That's what I'm saying. One. He's active. He's a champ, and that's one. And like how many? That's what I'm saying.
I thought
Go
he meant
back
like
before
an
that.
active streak. Hold on. Let me clarify.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like
He
right
has
now.
active, yeah, he said active
Right now.
streak.
Yeah, he had an active streak before that. He ain't knock out shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
he
was
did. He
7
knocked someone
years.
out in 2022.
There you go.
Yeah, that's only a couple or 4
So
years.
it belongs to Haney.
Wait, Haney hasn't. Wait, y'all saying he hasn't knocked out someone in 7 years?
Since 2019.
Damn.
Wait, that was the Moran guy. The Moran.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Moron.
even Clarissa Shields got a knockout.
the moron guy.
He's knocked everybody out from the taqueria from Tijuana.
Wait a minute, because he's okay. So outside of Norman, who else did he drop? Did he drop Regis?
Yeah, he dropped Regis.
Yes.
That's like. Are we trying to count that like?
No. So I'm just asking. So outside of that, who else did he drop? That was it.
He's also stepped up in competition since 2019 too. If you look at those fights,
He fought Vasily, what, 2021?
No, look, you stepped up against Moran. He fought a geriatric Gamboa on one leg that just got knocked out by Tank. He fought Linares, another geriatric.
It took Tank 11 rounds
Another
to do it.
and yeah, guess what?
Nah, it
Linares
took
never
Tank
lost
12.
the fight. Linares never lost the fight via decision until he met Devin Haney. Linares had 5 losses. All of his losses were by way of knockout. And then guess what? Went to decision with Linares. Jojo Diaz, the 126-pounder, who had up to that point was his toughest fight. Didn't do shit with him. Couldn't drop him. Didn't hurt him.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Funcho, he fought Loma in 2023, bro. Not 21.
And he figured me out, Daddy.
Yep.
That's not as bad as the quote is. Do I still got it?
That's
he
what I'm
figured me out. Isn't as bad as do I still got it?
Nah. That's how you, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I think Loma beat him. How the fuck you gonna say that?
You play too much into that, bro.
How you gonna say that?
Hit him with the brick. And I'm like, what brick? What brick?
Yeah, but people.
That's his best performance.
Yeah, that's his best performance because a guy made him fight. That's why. Because Lomachenko knew how to figure them out.
Algieri was fighting Pacquiao, and Algieri's cornerman was like, "Hey, let the tiger out the cage. It's time. Let him out the cage." And Algieri goes out and just gets knocked out cold.
Pacquiao drops him the round after.
Drops him. No, literally right
after. Right after the.
You know what annoyed me about that is he had me going for a second. I'm like, yo, this guy must be saving some shit. Let's see what he's a Long Islander. He's a New Yorker. I'm like, let's see what he got.
Nope.
They did the same thing with AJ against Dubois. They was like, okay, let it go. You got it. And he sent them out there, and then AJ got slit.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, AJ landed a shot that wobbled Dubois slightly. So AJ was coming at him like, I got him.
But Dubois baited him in with that was a nice one of them.
But before that, he was telling he was like, oh, yeah, you're setting it up. You're finding it. And then as soon as he did that, he was like, yeah, go out there and let it go.
That was one of the best setups. And I think I said this before. The one before that one of us said was Gabriel Zotto versus Beck the Bully when he set him up.
He threw the same straight right hand, Dubois, and missed the first one, and the second one landed.
So MVP, let's see what the rumors are, man. MVP,
it's a fucking women's card.
Serrano.
It's a fucking women's card. Hey, that's dope though. You can I don't know.
What are you talking about? That's gonna sell out. They sell out more than your favorite fighter.
Hey, that's big. That's big for women because Clarissa just had an all women's card, and now they're about to have another. That's big for the sport.
Pumping it, they wouldn't sell that shit.
Right.
Yo, Clarissa Shields outsells fucking Benavides.
Yeah, she might.
She does. She just paid 18,000 in the last one, right? I think Mo was right. Mo was like,
I don't give a fuck.
Well, what was that? What was the Haney Norman? What was that?
Yeah. Oh, that were a co-main. That was not.
Yeah, I'm about to say that one. I mean,
that was a co-main.
Hey, what's up with y'all Benavides though? Why don't y'all like him?
Yeah, just Mo and HLD don't like him.
Some of these guys. Yeah.
Hey, Mo,
I'm surprised.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not totally sold on him either. I know Marco loves him, but I'm kind of like where Marco is with Keyshawn. That's how I feel about David Benavides.
Really? Okay.
Hey, Marco.
Look,
TBD.
Look, Marco. For me, when I first seen Benavides, I was not high on him. I thought he was very overrated. But the last few years, when I seen him fight Vosnick and Yard, I think he's getting better. I think he's improving.
Getting better, but I mean,
he's better. He's getting better defensively. He's picking his shots better. He's using his jab more. Like there's good things he's doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I like his mentality too. He kind of give me that mentality, like he just knows how to win. That's what I'm getting out.
He's fun to watch. He might be an overachiever.
That's what I'm saying. He could be one of the best American fighters, but we just got to see.
We just don't know.
Okay, well, Mexican, American, Ecuadorian. Yo, shout out Clarissa. I'm gonna pull this up real quick, Marco. This shit is hilarious. She say, Tank has choked so many bitches. He should be in the UFC. Like,
yo, Clarissa is savage. That's hilarious. Yeah, Tank be choking bitches.
Oh yeah, that's like your soundbite, Marco. Does Tank have to?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Hey, Dan Rafael is confirming. His source is telling him that on Friday this announcement for Bumgarner to headline the fight.
I would like to see them.
Oh,
fight
she's the
each other.
headliner.
No, so
It's got to be Serrano then, right?
Oh, let me finish. Damn. So, fuck Dan Rafael, he put it out there. Yeah, that is
That's
is
true,
gonna
Mo.
be headlining.
Mo,
But
that's true. He did fight out of the cross guard sometimes.
But they asked him if it's going to be Serrano. He said no, it's not going to be Serrano.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see that. I can see that not being.
You got to
Serrano.
understand that Serrano is part of the.
But HL, this could be a setup. This could be a setup card because if they got Serrano as the co-main event, they could possibly make Bumgarner just to make it a bigger fight, I guess. In their eyes.
Yeah, but I hate the setup.
Serrano is not the co-main. So Serrano is there because she's a boss with the MVP team.
Oh, so she's not actually fighting?
Oh, sweet.
As
To
an
your point,
ambassador,
CJ,
we'll see. Go ahead.
to your point, CJ, they tried to set up what it appeared to me. They tried to set up the Holly Holm, Katie Taylor fight, and then Holly Holm fucking headbutted this chick in the last card, and they fucking I think they ruled it a no contest or something like that, or it went to the scorecards and she fucking lost or something like that. Like
She did not prevail. I know that. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, just make it off top. Fuck the setup. Yeah. It always backfires. Almost always. Yeah.
True that.
Unless they're gonna put him in there with like an actual tune-up, like a fucking like they're doing with Tyson Fury and Makhmudov, then okay. But you're gonna put him in there with a tough fight.
If it's at MSG, is it going to be at the Hulu Theater? You think? Because I don't. I mean, what names do they have to sell out the MSG?
I think Hulu at this level of women's boxing, like where it is right now, I think Hulu would be.
It's got to be a big name. Like if it would have been Bumgarner and Serrano, yeah, I could see them doing that at MSG in itself.
Yeah.
But Bumgarner versus who?
Why even put Serrano's name on it if she's not fighting?
Because again, she's a boss. She's not just a fighter.
She's brass now.
But it's like if she's a boss, as far as part of MVP, then she's just part of MVP. It's not like, hey, MVP, Jake Paul, Amanda Serrano, and then you say all the fight. You just say MVP. So when you say Amanda Serrano, it's almost like, yeah, okay, she's a boss, but why are you saying her name as if she's on the fucking card?
Because her name brings attention. That's what you do with marketing. That's smart business. The what?
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying that's confusing. That's a good way to lose money because people be like, "Well, I thought she was on the fucking card." Be like, "No,
how are you gonna lose money? They're gonna announce the fight on Friday. What the fuck? They're gonna announce it on Friday."
Hey, it worked. It worked because look, Marco just mentioned Serrano. We all fucking perked up and started talking about women's boxing. Like
it's smart marketing. That's how you do it. Then on Friday they announce what it is, and you're not gonna lose money.
Bait and switch is never a smart marketing move.
That's never
what he's saying.
But
bait and switch.
There's no switching bait because they didn't say that she.
Yeah, you're making people think Serrano's on the card.
Right?
Not on the card. It's a
Hold on, they haven't announced the card yet.
They haven't even announced the card.
Look, this is what's gonna happen. Serrano's gonna be there, and there's gonna be a fucking bunch of little Puerto Rican kids and abuelas and shit. They're gonna show up, so it's not an empty ass fucking theater waiting for fucking, take pictures and get autographs and shit. So I'm sure they just want to bring people out,
No,
they got Marco. You're gonna be there, right, Marco? You going?
If they approve me, I'll go. But that's a big if.
Why the hell would they not approve you?
They haven't approved me for other weirder shit. So
because he's white.
Marco, I don't want you getting in trouble on Friday. Don't be taking them pictures of Bumgarner and let your wife see it. So don't get yourself in trouble.
I don't know.
Pictures of that bum,
while the culito is nice, something about jacked up, beefy shoulders doesn't really do it for me.
Shit.
Hey, I'll take her down.
I'll jack it for you, bro.
Ew.
What?
You're gonna do what?
No, I'm gonna clip that. You said I'll jack it for you, bro. You can't unsay that.
Oh.
You don't like the jacked up shoulders? I'll fucking jack her up for you. Shit, I would. Shit.
Yeah, she look decent, man. She too muscular, bro. She's too masculine, man. Way too masculine.
I'm not saying this is ideal. You don't want a muscular
Wow.
woman,
I
but
don't
you
know
would knock
how
her
y'all
down,
saying
right?
that. What y'all
I'm not kicking her out of the
Bro, y'all
bed.
ain't never had no fit women in your life? What kind of women y'all mess?
Yeah.
Bro, what y'all talking
What
about,
you
bro?
mean? What?
I've had bitches with abs, man.
Hold on. How
Six
much women?
packs.
How much out here? How much women out here looking like her, built like her though? Come on, man. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
she's fucking
Bro, there's
shredded,
all
Come
bro.
kind
on,
of
bro.
women who
She's
play softball, who
She
swim,
got
who do
striations. She
gymnastics.
got
Like, bro,
everything,
Yeah.
bro.
you must not be around them athletic women, bro. Like, what is you around, bro?
hell nah, bro. I'm around athletic women, but that bitch is built like a fucking action figure. What the hell
That's
you talking
okay,
about,
man.
bro?
You banged her right through the drywall of the hotel, bro. That's what you
So
do.
what, you spook? You think she gonna steal on you?
Man, hell no. I just don't like my women fucking shredded like that. Hell no. What the
I think she still looks feminine. Like, yeah, she is in great shape, but she still looks feminine to me. So that's
Bro,
where I
she
draw
looks
the line.
amazing. Bro, you put her in that dress. Like, look, there was that clip of her.
Yeah.
She was just looking all nice, and then she flexed. It's like, oh, why would you not want to take that? What? That's exactly.
Bro.
Come
She's
on, bro.
shredded like a
No, I
motherfucker,
don't want
bro.
somebody who's gonna beat me in an arm wrestle. That's not happening.
Man, she's
Hell
still
no.
jiggling and
Y'all
wiggling.
No,
I
boys
don't
if
know
that
what
tweaking.
woman
y'all
can
talking
beat you in
about,
arm
bro.
wrestling, you're a pussy.
Yeah, you got to step your game up.
I don't know what y'all talking about, bro.
Or she's just juiced to the gills.
Bro, and
She's
no matter how
juiced, bro.
juicy
She's juiced, bro.
it don't matter how juicy she
A
is, bro.
bitch on
She ain't stronger
steroids
than you.
She's
beating you in arm
juicy as
wrestling.
hell.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she is.
She
She's
got more
juicy.
juice than Tupac.
Bro, she ain't strong. She shouldn't be stronger than you, bro.
She got more
All you
juice
gotta do is
than
just
Tupac.
squeeze that lemon,
Yep.
bro.
I'm still on that one.
Yeah, she got more
That's
juice than
funny.
fucking Tropicana, man. Nah, hell nah, man. Fuck
She
that,
got
bro.
more
Squeezing
juice
that,
than
bro.
Omar Epps
Squeezing
and
that one, bro.
Tupac.
Can you imagine when she orgasms? That shit's gonna be tight like a motherfucker.
All right.
Snap.
She gonna
Hey,
squeeze on you. Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
chill.
it'd
Come on, bro. You taking it.
probably
All
shoot
right,
you
bro.
against the wall.
Yo.
It probably shoots you and sticks you against the wall like a spider web. Fuck that.
Yo, Marco. Just remember these. Hey, Marco.
What's
Hey,
up?
Marco. Just remember, like these last 3-4 minutes. If you don't get credentials, this is why. But I ain't say nothing. I ain't
That's
say
funny.
nothing. This is why, bro.
Well, if they're watching me like this, then I guess I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me put it over the top. Let me make sure they don't give you credentials. She's so juiced up, she squirts. Yeah, that thing gonna tighten up on you and
That
spray
was
you
my
against the
whole.
wall.
That was the spider web thing. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all talk about Holly Holm, is the same. She's got shoulders bigger than
Yeah,
her.
but Holly Holmes is not a 130 pounder.
Bro,
She's an OG.
140 pounder?
She
What
got to
is
be
she?
like 45 now. What the fuck?
Yeah, she's like 140 pounds or more.
Oh, that's so much bigger. What the
For
fuck are you
women,
talking about?
for women, yes. For
You said
women,
5
yes.
pounds. Like, oh shit.
Oh, that's 10 pounds. You know, math.
35 to 40 is
No, 140 pounds, 130.
either
One,
way. Either way,
2,
10 pounds of that is juice.
Bro, you
What the fuck?
you're retarded right now, bro. Yeah, 10 pounds makes a difference. And then Holly Holm gonna come down at 45 years old, come down 10
Well, because
pounds.
Holly
Like,
Holm, her muscular frame is bigger, but Alicia Baumgartner is just thicker. Just her body's
bro,
thicker.
Thicker.
Thicker. I mean, as far as like muscle, I'm just saying
No,
Holly
I
Holm
feel
is
you.
like her.
I get
You
it.
get what I'm saying?
Baumgartner needs to fight Caroline Dubois. That's a fight. That's a fight.
she's thicker, bro.
More cakes.
See,
More cakes in the home.
that's all I'm saying. I think niggas just look at her and be like, oh yeah, she got a decent body, got a little fat ass.
No, listen.
Nah,
I said
bro,
her frame,
hell
bro.
nah,
I wasn't
bro.
even being sexual. I said if you look at Holly Holm, right, her frame is like more. I'm talking about like her skeletal structure is more broad. If you look at Alicia, her body is like a thicker. She has like more, just naturally more meat. Is whereas Holly Holm is like a thinner, more muscular kind of.
The problem
female.
the problem with Baumgartner, if you take Adrian Broner's word, man, she can't fuck, bro. She don't know how to ride.
I was hesitating to bring that up, but that shit, I think it was last year or maybe like 2 years ago. That shit was hilarious, man. He drug her through the mud. I was cracking up, man. AB is a fool.
So, and he said, I got video. I seen it.
He said, you can't ride. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. But
Yeah, she did. I mean, he did say that. Bro, that's fucked up.
You coming out there doing all them good dances, but when it comes to the bedroom, you ain't performing. That's funny. Montana Love ran through you. Anyway.
All right, guys.
That's wild. That's too much business.
Before you cut it, Marco, just some breaking news for everybody because I know you were just on the edge of your seat.
Let's hear it.
Mario Barrios will make his return at 154 because I know everybody was holding their breath. Like,
oh no!
Thank you.
Oh, that was the issue. He was draining too much.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Damn, y'all. Hey,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see him.
Let's go.
Catch you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Oh, well, Rob Barbarian. Appreciate you. The only chat of the day.
Oh, okay.
All right.
For sure.
See you guys tomorrow. Peace
Have
out.
a good one.